Whoa, this is random. I'm going early. I'm starting early today? What is this? Scheduled for 45 minutes from now, but yet here I am. Craziness. I don't really expect anybody to be here, but basically I finished. The reason stream was supposed to start late today is because I had something else to do before it, and I finished that earlier than I anticipated. So here I am. I am present for all of you guys so that we can play some Rocket League, because Rocket League is life, yes? 9:40 p.m. Wowzers. Hi Marcy, how's it going? How are you doing today? But yeah, so we have possibly, since I started so early, I think I'm gonna play for a little bit, but I have an idea. I have an idea of something that I want to do. I want to try and see how difficult it is. It'll be especially hard because I'm not warmed up. But we can just have like a little chat session right now, a little story time. Because I have been offline for a couple days, but you guys have to let me know. I messed with my mic recently. So we'll see if I completely screwed it up or if it is fine. Because it very well could have been screwed up, but we'll see. Does it sound okay, Marcy? I mess with it in OBS, and I mess with it in like the base software before it even gets sent to OBS. So the volumes, I changed the volumes on it, basically the output, so it should hold less of a steady signal and have more like dynamic range to it. But we'll see. I'll listen back to it anyways after stream. But let me know if anything's too crazy or out of sorts. But I have been gone for a couple days because I completed 100 days of 1v1 and streamed the next day, and I was like, actually, I am darn exhausted. I am beat. It did not help that we're having a long chat talk. Yeah, we're just talking for a bit. We're having story time. Hi Doe, how's it going? But yeah, so I finished the stream, the YouTube stream. If you guys aren't following me on Twitch, I'm also streaming on Twitch. So sometimes when I'm not live here, I'm going live there. It's just a more casual environment. It's not generally like super structured content like I plan to do here. So if you're interested in that, give it a follow. It's in the description. But yeah, you might catch me live there. So I did a stream later that night. Long stream today? I wouldn't say that, but we're talking for a bit. We have to at least stay live long enough to do our viewer show match today. It's supposed to be Raptor versus Honeybox, which beyond scheduling the time, I haven't heard from them again, so I hope it's still on. It's still on the books, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I went live on Twitch on, what was it, Wednesday night, and I stayed up way too late. I basically, my plan for that stream was that, like, I thought that we weren't gonna have a team practice, and then we actually did end up having a team practice, and after the team practice was over, I was like, I think I'm gonna stream anyways. Even though I was planning to stream earlier and not go for as long, I was like, I'm just gonna stream anyways. I feel like doing it. I'm trying to get affiliate on Twitch, which is, you know, basically YouTube monetization. It's where you can get subs, donos through Twitch, that sort of stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll go live on there. And I ended up staying up way too late. So Thursday was kind of just like me recovering from that. And then yesterday, you guys will be astonished, but I did adult things. I was busy doing adult things. You know, running errands, making my breakfast for, you know, the next few days, because the muffins are going faster than I anticipated. They're just like poof, flying out of the refrigerator. I'll have to probably make some more this weekend. But yeah, I spent a lot of time just doing adult stuff. I got a new brush for my cats, and it works wonderfully. And that's a good thing, and it's a bad thing, because, you know, they're shedding a lot, so it's like good to brush it off before they shed it, you know, on my clothes, on my blankets, all that sort of stuff. But at the same time, like, they're losing a lot of hair. and it gets everywhere. But yeah, got a brush for them. Just like, you know, like I said, adult things. I see you guys are having fun with the emotes. I like it. I always love the Wawa. The Wawa has quickly become my favorite emote, probably in recent memory. I like Wawa. But yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, I say this all the time, so sorry. Sorry for you guys who are always here and you already know what I'm talking about, and there's not actually anybody new here. But if you want to be able to see these emotes for yourself, you got to download a Chrome extension called Truffle Chat. And it's basically, it just makes YouTube chat better, because YouTube chat is poopy. YouTube chat is terrible. And if you're like Doe and you don't necessarily have Truffle, you can still type the right words and emotes pop up. So that's something that you can do. Hi, Grave. Welcome back. Nice to see you here. Oh, also Jose popping in with the Wawas. Wow, we're getting a few people dropping by. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, but I'm slowly, I did all my adult stuff. I catched up on just real life stuff the past few days. And now I've got to tackle the content stuff, which I've been working on stuff, guys. I've been working on stuff in the background. I don't know, maybe I'll just show you guys right now because I can and because we're just hanging out right now. We're having a fun time. But this is one of, whoops, not that one, this one. Okay, let me put this on a different monitor. Bang. Uh-oh, I pulled the wrong one. Hold on, I'll get this figured out eventually. Boop. Okay, I can stream. I know how to stream. Alright, here we go. Can you guys see it? Bang! Okay, so this is my Twitch channel. I spent a little bit of yesterday after I finished my adult errands working on this. What do you guys think? How do you think it looks? Here, I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it better. But I set up my about page on Twitch, and I think it looks fantastic, but you know, I am biased. I'm incredibly biased. So, you know, just keep that in mind. How was your mini vacation? Well, I mean, for you guys, it seemed like I took a vacation, but I didn't really. I didn't really take a vacation. You know, any watch parties? What you mean? But yeah, so I added a whole bunch of information here, and it's great. So if you ever wanted to know a little bit more about me, which I've said all this stuff on stream, but you know, here's a couple of pieces of information. Here's all my PC specs for people that have been asking for that, so I added that to the description now. Oh, for RLCS? So I have something in the works. Actually, we could probably just work on that if you guys wanted. Let's not play the game. Let's just work on that. So you guys want to see what I was cooking up? You guys want to see? So I sent out a Twitter post yesterday, and it's because I was excited. Anytime I send something like that sounds a little bit, you know, undercooked, it's because I'm just so excited. Oh, rank am I on Apex? I haven't played Apex in so long. I'm really a one game type of person. And even when I did play Apex, I didn't play ranked really. But yeah, if I were to play another game, it would be Apex. But it's just basically been Rocket League for the past few years. I think I could look at my previous launch date for Apex. It was probably like 2022. So yeah, anyways, do 2,000 days of 2v2? No shot, Kinja. That'd be like half the year. You want me to do half a year of 2v2? That seems like it's way too bloated. Hey Swoop, how's it going? Anyways, I'm getting distracted, chat. Stop distracting me. I'm trying to explain something here. Hello? Okay, so I posted this last night. Anybody willing to hop on a Discord call with me to help out with a project I'm working on for RLCS Quals? It involves knowing what teams and players stream their games. Shouldn't take too long, starting with North America, but eventually gonna try to do other regions as well. And then And then I was talking about this. So I explained the project that I'm working on to my teammates last night in our team practice. And then as I was explaining it and I was getting more and more excited about it, I was like, oh, I can't wait to work on this. Then I thought to myself, I was like, hold on a second. Why do I need to consult Twitter and ask a random person to help me out when guess what? I know plenty of people that know a decent amount about RLCS. And I can just go live and they can help me. Instead of trying to set up a time for a Discord call and, you know, working on this stuff, I can work on it with you, chat. So you guys want to work on it? What things in specific do you need help with? Well, here we go. You say yes, and let's check it out. Let's see what old paper's cooking up here. It's, I mean, I'm excited about it. I know a lot of people will be like, yeah, that's mid, but I think it will help the scene in general. And I am ready. I'm ready to work on it. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? I'm about to pop over to it. Bang. Okay, so I pulled this up. To show you guys another scene before. So let me pop on here to NiceWig. So if you guys were here for it, you guys might recall that I have been getting into competitive Apex recently, and the way that I'm doing it is I'm not actually watching the official broadcast. I am watching a big content creator. His name is NiceWig. He was previously a pro player for Apex, but he switched over now and he just does content. But because he was a pro player and he knows so much about the scene, he has decided to be a watch party streamer for Apex. And the thing about Apex is that it's great. It's so much better to have a watch party in the way that he's doing it because there are so many perspectives. So you get 60 players that drop into one match. So like you can't watch all the perspectives at once. Like the main broadcast can only watch either a big overview of like teams coming together and fighting or like individual player perspectives. So the great advantage about him doing watch parties is that he turns on 9 perspectives at a time. Let me see if I can get it to switch over here to the correct view. This was a women's event that just went on recently. But basically, he's using a software where he can watch 9 perspectives at the same time. So it's a cultural norm in competitive Apex that even when they're competing in the highest level of tournaments, like pro players competing in what would be the equivalent of the RLCS Quals main event weekend, they're streaming their perspectives. They're not touchy about like, oh, it'll mess with my connection. Oh, I don't want other teams to hear my comms. They just put on a 10-minute delay to their streams whenever they're competing. And I think that might be mandatory by the Apex organizers. They make it so that, you know, other teams can't cheat and listen to positioning and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a 10-minute delay. So that's how they get around that. But like it is regular for you to be able to tune into Apex and you can click on the main stream. And if you're like, whoa, they just listened into TSM, for example, and TSM sound like they're on a hot streak today, I want to tune into them specifically. They don't just have a team stream with casters like talking over top of them and watching their gameplay. Like you literally can click into a pro player's stream and listen to their comms as they compete. It's so cool. Anyways, that's Rocket League. It would be a little bit different and the scene would take a lot of development to get to that point. But my whole point is this tool that NiceWig is using, where he can watch multiple perspectives at once, and then when the action starts to kick off, let's see if I can click forward here. He can click on each individual stream and listen into that stream specifically. And it's all due to this browser, this website that is called TeamStream. So your girl thought of something, and I was like, what if you create this for Rocket League? And what you do is here's an example. I was testing it last night. I was doing Turbo Cheeks because all the calls were on. And Turbo, I don't think streams, so I put Comp in there instead. He's not actually on Turbo's Cheeks, but I was like, okay, what do? You put in the player's name, obviously, then you put in the Twitch handle, so it connects the player's name to the Twitch stream. And then, you know, you can do that. And usually for Apex, you just have each of the players. But I was like, what if I set this up for entire regions, like just have an NA RLCS region, and you can click on any team necessarily, and you could see, oh, is there a player streaming their perspective, which usually happens for like the smaller teams. They stream their own perspectives rather than having a team stream. But you would include all 3 players in the list, and then at the bottom, if they had a team stream, you'd include that. So like for this one, I just put an example in as Dignitas. But say, for example, you had Cloud9 playing, you'd put Lion Blaze, Zanil, and who's the last one? I forgot their third. You'd put them all in the list, and then you put Hercules at the bottom because she is, you know, Cloud9's watch party streamer. And so, like, if one of the players was live, you could watch them, or you watch the watch party of Herc. And where this starts to get really cool is when you click on the events, I would just hand out this link to literally anybody who wants it, whether it be a viewer, whether it's a viewer, a watch party streamer, somebody who's using it during quals, or somebody who's like, it's offline, it's between games. So say it's like, it's Monday through Thursday during the week. We had the first double elimination quals. You see who's top 16, and you're like, I wonder if Abjack is streaming right now. I see that he's on Gen G, and I know Gen G did really well. I want to see if any of those players are streaming, and I can see them practice. Then you can use that. And what happens? This is how it works, guys. Watch this. This is how it happens. So basically, all you have to do, you get to this, you have channels that you want to watch. You can watch out of 9 is your maximum capacity. And you could just click on random streams. So say I'm going to watch all of Turbo's Cheeks, and I'm going to throw on Tryhouse there in the middle. It pops it up in a layout for you, and you can either do an even layout, or you can do a what is it called? A highlighted layout. So we see Alpha Kep is live right now. I want to highlight him. I move him over to the front, and you know, you can individually change the quality of each of them. So it's like if you have to save your network bandwidth, you can have one on high settings and the other one's on low settings, and then you can listen in. So say we want to listen to Kep right now.
Guys, why are we requesting this song?
There we go. We get to hear him. I hope you guys can hear him right now.
This
I think I have it on.
This might be one of the worst songs. Who's requesting?
Yeah, I have this on. So like say you see on the side of your screen that say Kep is competing, and you're like, wow, Turbo's Cheeks, they're making a great lower level run. Like I want to tune into their comms. Say maybe he's on this little side right at first, and you're like, whoa, they're actually doing really good. Or, oh, they're going to a game 5. You could suddenly, boop, pull it over to the main one. And what gets even crazier, King, it's something that I'm cooking up for our LCS quals, is that then you can do mainstream. So like you can turn it on so that this is the main thing that you're watching. And it usually unmutes it right away. But like say it's a game 5 tense situation, you're like, okay, I don't care about the other games right now. I'm just going to tune into that. And you can like click through each of the individual perspectives as you're going.
From Discord.
And automatically unmutes the one that you're focusing on, and it mutes the other ones that you're not looking at. And then if you want to, you go back to the whole screen. And bang, there you go. So I want to set this up for each of the regions, and then watch party streamers can pick and choose who they want to watch. Like imagine you're like, oh, the RLCS quals in NA are happening right now, like the time just started. Watch party streamer goes to this, they see an entire list of all the teams, and they don't even have to guess who's watch partying anything. It's already on there. They just have to click it on. Say it's just Dignitas, they click it on, and they're like, oh, there's the Dignitas stream. Perfect. I think it'll be such a great resource for people to use, and maybe eventually, it will start to encourage players to stream their individual perspectives over necessarily like team streams. Or you could have team streams too, but like say you're like, oh yeah, you know, tonight I don't want to listen to Turtle and Jorby. I'm just going to let them do them. If you guys want to tune into Dignitas, then you can go support their casting, go support the team stream for Dignitas. But we're just going to tune into Arsenal because he's live right now and we're going to listen to the comms instead of the casting. Like then watch party streamers can pick and choose what they want. I think it'll be cool, but I've got to set it up first. And that means that I have to go through every region, and I want to put every single player on here so you can kind of use it as a roster reference too, whether they stream or not. So like a good example would be Rule 1 in Mina. I think Rawas streams occasionally, but never during official events. You have Rawas, Nupo, and Venom. You'd have them all connected, all their Twitch accounts connected, just in case they ever did stream. But then you would have Squishy down at the bottom because he does their team streams now. He watch parties, their qual runs and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm cooking up for RLCS, and I've got to, you know, add all the teams, add all the players. It's just going to be a lot of work on the back end. But like I wanted somebody else to help me find all of those because I can go through and I can search on Twitch eventually, maybe find everybody, but like I'll probably get some wrong, or it would just take a super long time. So that's it. I don't know what you guys think. It looks like Grave thinks that's sick, which is awesome because I'm like jazzed about it because you can use this. You can use this for any event. It doesn't have to just be RLCS. Like say a content creator put on a tournament and they're like, hey, I want an easy way to be able to toggle between all the perspectives. Like they can create their own event in here. Let me go back. I think I just have to go here. They can create their own event. You just go boop, new event, name it, everything, and you can share this with whoever you want and put it in. So, like, especially the content creator events are ones that come to mind because usually everybody streams their own perspective. Like, you could easily, instead of just only having access to spectating games, like, this is an easy way for you to tune into people's streams themselves. And not only does it give you a better perspective, as an overall, like, host or tournament organizer, or just, like, a variety of perspectives. Like, you don't have to use it a lot, but just having it open on the other screen and you're like, okay, you know, we've hit a lull in this series, we're finished with this series, but the lower bracket is still finishing out 1, 2, and 3 games. Like, let's go and put those on the screen while we take a break. Like, you could use it in so many different ways, and I just think it'll be awesome to integrate into the Rocket League community because from what I can tell, if I just go, how do I go back? There's a main, there is a main level that you can just see what events are happening. I think it's usually just used for Apex right now, from what I can tell. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on. I think it's pretty cool, and I want to set it up for everything. But that is not for today, because I think it would take too long, and I think a lot of people would be bored at it. But maybe I'll do it on Twitch. Maybe I'll go live tonight on Twitch, and anybody that wants to help me out with it can pop in, and we'll go ahead and build it. But it doesn't feel like something that I want to do on YouTube, if I'm being honest. So, whoops, wrong one. Hold on, wrong screen. There we go. Got it. Got it. So if you guys would like to help me with that later tonight, tune in to the Twitch stream, because I will be doing that. I'll just drop it in chat really quick for anybody who might be interested. Boom, popped up. Perfect. But yeah, we'll work on that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and do some stuff. Okay, King, I'll read your message now. I also cooked. You made Papel a Discord server. What? You made a Discord server? I was thinking about that. That was one of the things that I thought about working on yesterday when I finished all of my errands, and I didn't quite get there because I was too excited about this RLCS thing. Oh my gosh. So what does it even include, King? Alright, well, one thing that I wanted to try before we start a viewer tournament was just, I wanted to try to get this dribble map done in under 10 minutes. I was going to challenge myself really quick. I haven't warmed up at all, so I probably won't be able to finish it. But yeah, what are your general thoughts? Can you think of anything else that maybe needs to be set up for that team stream thing, for Rocket League? Other stuff that you would want to see through it? Because like, it's very bare bones right now, and the thing is, the main focus that I would have is just getting it up and going, and getting the community to use it and start to accept it, because as soon as, like, I have ideas for it, but I'm only one brain. And as soon as more people start using it, they could probably come up with more creative things than I could if you gave me a year. You know, it's a piece of software like anything else where it has its own limitations, but I think it could help. Because so far right now, if you want to watch party stuff, you've got to have like multiple tabs open and you're constantly clicking through the tabs. But this was to just make it easier, because you could say, okay, I want to keep track of Vitality, Gentlemates, BDS, and, you know, let's say, I was going to say Moist, but they moved to NA. Resolve. Say you want to keep track of all those 4 teams at once, but you don't want to have multiple tabs open. You just put it into TeamStream, and there you go. It's in one browser tab, and you can click on and off really easily. You can mute and unmute really easily. I just think it'll be a lot easier way to do all that stuff. But yeah, I will be doing that on Twitch tonight. If you want to help me out, tune in. I don't know what time yet, because I literally just decided that as I was sitting there. I was like, actually, you know what? Let's do it on Twitch. Oh, shoot. Get it! No! Darn it. Aw, fudge. We're good. Oh, man. Need to have... Perfect. That was better. I can send you the link and you could check it out in your own time. Sure, yeah. That would work, King. I think you can send it right here on Truffle. I think Truffle allows links. I want to see, I think my fastest time I've ever gotten through here is 12 minutes 30 or something. But that's with quite a few mistakes, I believe. And especially on the longer levels, if you don't make mistakes and you can one-shot it, then I think you can get a lot faster run. Ooh, that's clutch. Don't mess around with that one. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm still working on what the next challenge will be. Like I said, I was working on that sort of stuff, so I didn't get time to work on any of that. I'm also still starting my editing schedule for the 100 Days of One, so we'll see how that is. Does that link expire in a certain amount of time? Or did you make it an unlimited link, King? Because I might just copy it in sticky notes and then do it after stream. Ah! Darn it! Yeah, not boding well. It's fine. It's fine. It still hit the net eventually. Ah, fudge. See, I think the thing too will be to maximize to be able to get it done in 10 minutes. I mean, ideally I wouldn't have any deaths, but like knowing when I'm definitely gonna lose and just like automatically resetting so that you can start your next attempt faster. Oh dear. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. But yeah, one-shot this. One-shotting this would be really good. Nice. No! Oh, no, 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 no. I've never caught this before. Oh, that was pretty good. Wait, I did. I saved it. I saved it, chat. Let's go. I think another thing that'll shave off a couple seconds here or there is like flicking it into the net. Maybe it's not actually worth it because it makes my car land awkward for the next starting gate, but nice. Ah, no! Darn it. Okay, come on. Oh, shoot. Why can't I get this? I can't get this, chat. I'm really struggling. Why is all of a sudden these little branches why do they seem so narrow? I'm also on the Octane, which I haven't played the Octane in a hot second. I don't know why I equipped it. I felt like chaos today. I was like, alright, let's go with the lesser used. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Barely dodged it. Nice, 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 nice. Close side, close side. Oh, I lost control. Shoot. Who's in the show match? You silly goof. Have you talked to Honey? Is it still good for the time? I'm assuming you guys connected on like Discord or something. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, I did an entire stream with this playlist, and I don't have any more copyright claims popping up, so I think it might be good. It might get the official YouTube seal of approval. We'll see. I'm gonna DM them right now to make sure. Okay, sick. Yeah, because if it doesn't end up being able to happen and you want to switch it, that's alright. Also, Grave was in the chat earlier. I know you said you were possibly going to want to 1v1 Grave at one point, so. Grave was hanging out. I don't know if he's still here. Hi, Modin. How's it going? Welcome in. Hey, I've got a little thank you to Modin on my Twitch about page if you want to check it out. You are officially added as part of the Likeable Paper content history, Modin. Okay, here we go. You guys will have to let me know what you think of it, if there's anything else you want added. I think the only thing that I would add to the Twitch page at this time is like a rules section, but I feel like, you know, it's kind of self-explanatory. You know, when I was researching and looking at everybody else's Twitch about pages to figure out, you know, what I wanted on mine, make sure I wasn't missing stuff, like, basically the rules all said the same thing. You know, be a decent human being, don't talk about religion, politics in chat, that sort of stuff. Like, don't be rude. Don't be exclusive. And all that fun stuff. So this, man, how many levels am I off right now? I'm 30 seconds from 10 minutes. I've had a lot of deaths on this attempt, so I could probably shave that down quite a bit. I don't think I've ever gotten a sub 10 run on this, and I am positive that it is possible because I'm 2 levels from the end and I'm just now 8 seconds out. So if I wouldn't have died, well, I mean, I've got 4. How many deaths do I have in total? Let's check it out. Okay, so just hit 10 minutes. That is a failed run. I had 2, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 17 deaths. So if I didn't have, I think if I had like 6 less deaths, I would be able to do sub 10. Assuming I one-shot these last 2 levels. Hi, Emmy. How's it going? Did you see it, Modern? Did you check it out? All right. Well, do you guys want to do a tournament? Viewer tournament real quick before we get the show match underway? I think it should finish in time if we like cook it up right now. I believe if we cook it up right now and it starts in, I mean, we'll do a private one again. What's this about, a viewer tournament? Yeah, I think we're gonna do one right now, and then we're gonna do the show match if it's still on with Raptor and Honey Box. Honey's still available for it? Sick. All right, we'll plan on it then. Okay, so starting in 10 minutes, we'll do name and password US East so we don't get a lot of people that do not belong in our tournament. We'll do Paper Likeable as a tournament again. And then we'll just do probably tourney, I think, or tournament. We'll make it easy for people to spell. Did I start it at the right time? Okay, 8 minutes. 8 minutes you guys have to join this. It is going to be a viewer tournament for you guys, and then we'll do our show match between Raptor and Honey. Hi, Erica. How you doing? Okay, so let me write down the name. Paper Likeable, and then password is tournaments. Okay, so you guys have to join this via the private tournaments. Which I'll just show you from the start menu how to do that really quick. So if you've never navigated or joined a private tournament, you go to play, go to the tournament button, you go to custom, and then you click join private, and you enter in the name and the password that I have pinned in chat. And that should add you. It's starting in 7 minutes, and it's on US East so that we can have both, you know, more level ping for both US individuals, nor NA individuals, and EU. Want to be inclusive. Attorney? Then people will know how bad I am at Rocket League? I mean, maybe you're getting better. Maybe people will see how much better you've gotten at Rocket League, not how bad you are. Did you tweak around with your mic? Sounds different. I did tweak around with it. Does it sound all right? I'll listen to the stream after the fact to see if the levels are okay, but yeah. Basically, I had the gain turned like all the way up, and I realized that maybe that made it sound bad, but we'll see. We'll see. I kind of listened to it myself, just like barely. Definitely not enough to have a good test. But, you know, we're constantly trying to improve stuff, little by little, bit by bit. Maybe I mess it up in the process, and then I have to return it back to normal, but... I haven't held a controller for a few days. Well, this is the perfect time to de-rust. Sorry. Here, I'll go back to it. Created. Bang. 4 people. Alright, you guys got 6 minutes if you want to join it. Quick, quick, quick. Hop in. Hop in. It's name and password. Should be name and password. I did name and password. I haven't played all week. Can't wait to get first round. I don't know. Maybe there won't be that many of us. I just saw your tweet. My tweet? Me tweet like a bird? Yes, I sent something last night. And for anybody who's interested, we're going to be working on that tonight on the Twitch channel. I'm going to be building out something cool. I think, for the Rocket League scene in general, but we're starting with an RLCS focus. RLCS focus, just to learn more about how the tool works and everything. And then we will transition over into, you know, unlimited capabilities, basically, in my mind. What do you mean it's unlimited, King? Did I do something wrong? Sorry, I had to take a call and miss the last few minutes. No worries. Take your call. By the way, this is a private tournament, guys, so if you want to join it, I'll run through this one more time. We got 4 minutes left. Join quickly. Quickly, but you go to your main menu, click play, tournaments, and then you go over to the custom tab. You're going to click on join private right here. Join private, and then you're going to use the name and password that I put in chat to join up. And that should bring you to the join screen. I can't do it because I'm already in the tournament. But yeah, that should work for you. And yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying before about Twitch or whatever. I couldn't find it. Psh. Well, I hope you guys are finding this because I'm going to show Modern what I meant really quick. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, I gotta change my settings. I gotta change this to borderless before we get into the show match so I don't accidentally mess things up. But here we go. I'll leave it on the tournament screen until I switch it over so that you guys can see how many people are joining. Boop. The about page. Clickety-clack. Clickety-clickety-clack. Zoom in. And bang. Okay. Bang. Okay, so basically I added all this information to my about page, which is kind of like the description for Twitch. If you want to know about the streamer, all this stuff is in here. So I put in stuff like my PC specs, peripherals, in case you guys were ever interested in what I'm using to actually do stream for you guys. That is there. But I did an About Me section where I answered a couple questions that I thought might be interesting. If you guys have different questions that you want to suggest, just let me know. But yeah, the modern little shout outs is right here in the milestone section. So I decided to put both Twitch and YouTube on here because I am doing content on both intertwined instead of just like restreaming to YouTube. I think they're individual. And the milestone that Modern is in is my first donation on April 7th via Truffle Chat. Thank you, Modern. I appreciate you. You helped me hit a new milestone that I quite literally couldn't have done without you. So I did a little shout out. Did a little shout out to you on the Twitch page. I hope you don't mind. But yeah. If you guys want to check that out, you can. Like I said, I am streaming unique content on both platforms. So it won't just be me multi-streaming the same thing on Twitch and on YouTube. I do individualistic content. Alright, looks like it's starting in 1 minute. King, even if you type in the name and password, it's paper likable. Other people have joined, so I typed it correct. Paper likable, do not put an E after the LIK. It's likable without an E. Yeah, it looks like Erica got in. If the link is unlimited or not. Okay, it is unlimited. Okay, let me go. I forgot to copy it down. Let me go scroll back and find it. I want to copy you. Bang. Copy. Splendid. Now let me open up my sticky notes tab to get this put down somewhere. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Tournament is lowercase? Oh, yeah. Is that not... No, I typed it lowercase. Is it case sensitive? I'm assuming it's case sensitive. Didn't realize it's missing an E. Well, it's not technically missing. Likeable is spelled both ways, depending on what text you do. It's kind of like, I think it's kind of like the difference between you know, British or like general world versus North America spelling stuff with like with you or with a U and without a U, like color, putting a U in there versus color spelled in the American English is COLOR. And I think you guys, is it the U at the end of it? So it's like COLOUR? Yeah. Exactly. I think that's the same case for likable, but I'm always gonna spell it like my actual username. Yeah, armor is another one. There's another one that I can't remember. But yeah, here we go. Looks like we got 7 people in. So who do we got? Am I going up against somebody? I'm going up against Grave. Okay, we also got FCB, Old Gamer, and then on the other side, it looks like Erica got the bye, and it's gonna be Emmy versus Modern. Good luck, Modern. I love to support everybody, but I mean, you're just gonna get clapped. Remember, this is the 7-goal maximum. Let's see what kind of ping I have on here. Oh, also, Modern, you will be happy to know that all the times that you donated and you're like, come on, Paper, upgrade your internet. I did indeed go upgrade my internet. That's one of the adult tasks that I did yesterday. Wow, it's been a second since I played. The latency is still there because it's the same type of connection, but I upgraded the one plan higher to get better speeds. Oopsie. What am I on? 111? Alright, noted. It didn't put you in the tourney? I got rigged? Oh no. I didn't realize it was a password one. Yeah, you guys gotta check the pin message in chat. Sorry, this went really quick because we're trying to get it done. Wow. We're trying to get the viewer tournament done before the show match starts on the hour between Raptor and Honey. So we gotta cast our show match. Raptor redeemed it. I must follow through. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, that is through Truffle Chat. So YouTube Chat does not have this system natively. You've got to download a Chrome extension, but it gives you watch points for being in the stream. So you can use that to redeem some tokens, some tasks, like having me cast your show match, viewer show match, doing a 1v1 against you. That is also a redeem. You can buy best of 3, best of 5, or best of 7, and various other stuff. You can also get the pretty badges next to your name, like you can see on screen. King's got a UK Jack and Sun with the American flag. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of that stuff and you're looking to be long-term supporters of the stream, I highly suggest downloading that. I don't think a single viewer has said so far that they regretted downloading Truffle Chat, so. Oh, geez, that was terrible. I'm kind of like so focused on talking right now that I'm not really playing. I'm sorry, Grave, if you wanted a serious paper, but I don't think that's happening right now. I'm gonna get this boost. Nice. Woo! Wah! Oh my gosh, that was a close shave. Yeah, it is Raptor versus Honeybox. And if you guys want to do your own show match, you got to save up 5,000 truffle points to redeem it. You can also get a replay reviewed by me, which I don't know why you would do that, but you guys asked for it, so it's an option. I have not coached before, neither am I the best player at the game, so I don't know if I'm the best to replay review, but that is something you can do. What rank is Modern? You FF'd? No! Yeah, Modern is a GC in 2v2. Which I think is a more accurate rank, because a lot of people, they don't necessarily play 1v1. Let me get that. Alright, let's see what you got cooking, Grave. Oh, you're staying on the ball. I mean, that's smart. I did not need to go there. Woo! Get some boost. Circle back around. I'm gonna give myself a wide berth. Yep. Just didn't want to cut off any angles early to be able to save it away. Stealing the boost. I'll fake this, try to get it off him. He doesn't have it on the top of his car, so the best he can go for is a 50-50 there. He's gonna get my boost. I'll ping it away, just maintain my momentum. That was probably even an overextension. Ah, that was terrible. That was definitely an overextension. Chance! What? No! Yo, but like, what a save for a second. I just realized I had my chat off. I should turn that on. Oh my gosh, I held my breath for so long there. I'm a little bit lightheaded. Yikes. Ah, fudge. That's not good. He got the boost. That's not good. Wait, did he miss? No, he didn't. Uh-oh. Now it's gonna be Erica going against Emmy. Good luck, Erica. Godspeed, soldier. Take this to the wall. Yep. No! We went low! Oh, man! It's okay. It's okay. I didn't want to win this game anyways. Copium. Because I wanna spectate the final. I don't want to be in the final. That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. Feel better. Oop. Unfortunate. Ah. Okay. Yada da da da. Let's go! Ah, that's actually not let's go. That's terrible. I can't even get my corner boost because it's too high. Wait, yes I can. Yes! Sneaky little paper gets the demos. Hi Unknown, how's it going? Shh, nobody tell him. Nobody tell him what I just did. Ooh, that was not on target. Unfortunate. That was a good save. I kind of was like doing the last ditch effort there. I also forgot that it ends at 7 goals. GG, well played, Grave. Good luck in your next game. I really like it when it's just the viewers. I'm almost thinking possibly that I will never do a public tournament ever again. I'm just gonna do literal viewer tourneys. Because we're not out here to farm more people from custom tourneys into our community. If they happen upon us, they happen upon us. Okay, let's see. It's going to be Grave versus Knight. Let's see. Oh, Emmy's about to close this out against Erica, it looks like. But she got a goal. Let's see what's happening. If I wanted to do... Let's see. We still got a 5-1. Here we go. Erica versus Emmy. The SSL versus the... What did you say you were, Erica? Platin ones? Because you never, ever play. Oh! And she scores a 6th. Very nice control on there. Not to just automatically flip back across the net. I'm on West, so I'm so laggy. Yeah, I'm on West too. I still get like 70 ping on West. Because I just have a high latency internet connection. But yeah, we gotta do it on US East to be a little bit more fair to everybody. Wow! The power on that was kind of nuts. Look at that. All the way from her back corner, gets the flip reset, and booms it on net. Nice way to finish it off. It's a Brazil. Okay, anyways, we are gonna probably tune into the other semifinals, see who's gonna make it through against... Y'all got done so fast, I still had chicken grease. Oh, no. Unfortunate. Emmy is crazy. She's crazy good at the game. We appreciate that she blesses us with her skill. Watching it. I don't think even if she had a choice, she would choose to give us her skill. Even a little bit of it. She's got to keep it all for herself. She's trying to qualify for RLCS, man. Okay. Let's see. We've got an even game leading up to the grand final. This is semifinal number 2 versus OSG Knight, aka FCB in chat, and Grave, who I just went against. Very good player. Said he was on US West. What are these? I just realized these settings. Is it just me, or is his camera really far back and high above his card? Whoa. Alright. Now it looks like we've got Knight. A little bit more traditional settings here. He's going to go on the dribble. Loses it off the top of his car, so he has to quickly get the 50-50 to maintain possession in the back corner. Now it's going to be an errant clear out into the center. That isn't exactly what he wanted, but he is able to fake Grave off for a second, remain stable, and he secures the mid boost. Now the question is going to be, Grave, does he have enough boost to make the attack? He does, but he waits it out, goes for the shadow play, and has to save it and recover off the inside of the net. Good clear past the center line. He's going to take it on top of his car, go for the flick. It doesn't get the power that he wanted, but he is going to be able to secure the mid boost and make a good shadow on the ball. That is FCB retreating all the way into his back corner. Quick long shot is going to open up the distance between Brave and FCB. Wow, my voice is really cracking now. Nicely done. That's a 1-goal lead. If I wanted to do a very close show match, it would probably have to be against FCB or Erica, but FCB would make 20 excuses before it even starts, and Erica doesn't like one, so she wouldn't either. I mean, maybe she would. Maybe you could convince her. Emmy too good? Emmy hit some light shots? Yeah. What was the goal that you got, Erica? Was it like a counterattack? Also, that is Grave. While we were just yapping away, talking to Chad on the sideline, Grave extending his lead by 2. Remember, we do have a 7-goal maximum in this tournament. Just to be timely, we've got a show match to start in about 17 minutes. So, gotta keep mindful of that. FCB, good 50 low, and he's gonna try to convert it into a goal, but it gets pinged off to the side. Beautiful save from Grave as he stays on, keeps the shadow close, but eventually that is going to be FCB bringing it back within 1, 4-3, 2 minutes, 17 seconds remaining. Very nicely done by FCB. He just didn't get too, you know, too... What do I want to say? What do I want to say? I'm out of practice, guys. Excuse my casting. I'm working on it. It's been quite a few months since I since I casted Women's Weekly, where I was getting a lot of practice, and I think my skill got, you know, decently high, but we're getting back into it. Jumpy. There we go. That's the word I was thinking of. He didn't get too jumpy. He wasn't too eager to capitalize. He waited patiently for the secure opening. And now that is going to be another one. Cuts it past and secures it as an equalizer. Grave, even though he had enough boost to defend there, just made it a little bit awkward. FCB quickly changing the pace of the ball and slips it right past him. I caught her out and got a solid demo play on a dribble in the corner. Ah, that makes sense. But I'm gonna play, oh, you're flat? That's like better? Right, plat, yeah. Grave, as you see this insta challenge, FCB for everything. All right, good clear off the back wall by FCB. Pings out into the center by Grave. He's got enough boost to deal with this. Let's see what he's going to do on the ball. FCB remaining in the play. That is a long shot attempt by Grave, but he does not get the power he wants, and now it's FCB. Off the sidewall, goes for the flip reset, gets it, going for the double. Does he have it? It looks like maybe he did not secure the flip on that exchange. Grave, quick turnover, and he is going to be intercepted. Possible that he's not used to the higher ping that he's playing on right now. But, you know, a real competitor adapts. A real competitor sees this as a challenge that they welcome. They're like, all right, I can master this. 5-4 FCB with the lead, even though it is a slim one. Brave. He's on the he lost the dribble, had to go for the power shot on net. Easy clear by FCB and possession in the back corner. He could try to waste the clock here, but Grave quickly closes the distance after securing the mid boost. Now it's going to be a challenge from FCB. Pings all the way over to the blue half. Grave quickly back in time, just earning himself some mid boost here as he waits for a better time to challenge. Now SCB, quick clear off the wall. Grave tries to stop it and immediately turn it around, but he does not quite get it in time. He's got the dribble, going for the air dribble bump, and that is saved away by FCB. Heroic goal line stand as he turns it around the other direction. Quick high pop for FCB. It's off the back wall, but he does secure the rebound, and that is a 2-goal lead with 13 seconds left. A comeback is possible, but it's not probable. Can you do another after the show match? Erica's a grand plat? Whoa! Calling out Erica here. FCB does secure the win. He's even gonna secure it via goal limit reach rather than waiting for the time to run out. And that is nice. FCB going on into the grand final versus Eddie. Yeah, I threw so everyone could have their fun. Yeah, quickly. Let's quickly do this, guys. Next one, because then we got to get the show match all ready to go. All right, boom, boom. And wait for it to populate. Perfect. Trading mom and pop for We'll see how long the show match goes. By the way, Raptor, did you guys say best of 7? I'm assuming best of 7 for the show match. And then do you know who wants which color? I'm assuming I'll give Raptor the pick because you... This is how I'll do it. Oh, you got the black screen glitch? Uh-oh. That's not good. Make a prediction how many excuses he will make after he loses? Nah. Anyways, how I'm gonna do it in the future is if people want to do the viewer show match, they want me to cast their viewer show match, the person who redeems it gets to choose which color they would want, blue or orange. So Raptor, pick what color you want. 5 p.m. Central Time? Yep. Oh, I'm an hour ahead. I'm an hour ahead. That's what it is. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, totally. We have time for another tournament then. Perfect. I get confused because it's not mine. It's not my region. So I'm constantly trying to, like, convert because nobody's in Mountain Time. Just me. Just little old me. Yeah, we'll do another tourney. And again, it's going to be private. So if you guys do not know how to join a private tourney, let me know if you guys do join in. Emmy's in Mountain Time, but yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody else that is. It's very rare, so much so that literally they exclude it from all of the times. When people give times for events, they're like, oh, yep, this is the time in East, Central, and Pacific. And I'm like, what the? I'm in the middle. Include me. I am Mountain. You choose orange. Final choice. Lock it in. Lock it in. May have to finish it out in the private match. We could, if it doesn't go through. But just for anybody who doesn't know how to join a private tournament, which is what we will be doing next, you press play, press tournaments, go over to the custom tab up here, and then you click join private, and you've got to be case sensitive with the name and password. We'll generate a new one after this. Did it cancel out? Oh, nope, you guys joined in. Let's go. Paper, I am Mountain Time. Hear me roar. Yep, hear me roar. I want some representation out here. Come on. I know I'm the least popular of the least popular regions. AKA, I am West, but I am definitely not what most people consider West. But still include me, man. Still include me. I'm constantly having to do time conversions here. All right, FCB going up for a flip reset. Tries to cut it past underneath Emmy as she gets the save on the goal line. She's going to have possession. Moving down the pitch. Quick flick. Doesn't get past FCB. He's going to be able to play it into his corner and even secure his corner boost. It looks like, no, he wasn't able to get the open net. And now that is going to be a long shot down the other side by Emmy to go up 2-0. Unfortunate. SCB could have had the equalizer there, but he just played it a tiny bit too fast and could not secure the goal. Here, let me pause the music for this. Let me pause the music, really get into it. All right, even off the kickoff, SCB is going to take the possession. Now he's going for a bump on Emmy, but flubs in the net and isn't able to get the ball in. Now it's Emmy backing off. FCB taking the corner. He's going to go fast. Another pop down the middle. Emily has seen this before and is able to defend. You could say that she's even primed and ready for it. Now quick pop off the back wall. FCB awkward off of his crossbar. Gets stuck, and that does allow Emily enough time to get her third. When I do mine, I'll do it your time. 10 minutes. So 10 p.m. GMT to your time? What? What? I don't understand. I don't understand what you just said, son. All right, here we go. Bump on the play. Emily right in front of the net. Looks like both players don't have very much boost to work with, and Emily is going to recycle that possession out into the mid boost. She's a high off the wall. Gets a flip reset. Early use of the flip, but FCB saves it off of his back wall. Now he's going to go for another open net shot. Is it on pace? Is it on target? And yes, this time it does indeed result in a goal. Beautiful splash goal explosion. Here we go. I still don't understand what you're saying, son. All right, Emily with the mid boost secures it in her corner, playing it out to the right side of the pitch. Looks like she's going to go for a power shot on net. Just boost starving FCB out here as she has an extended passage of offensive play, but what a beautiful double tap off of the back wall. Nicely placed. Didn't get too much power on that. Pre-flipped into the path of it again and is able to slot it nicely into the net. He means he will do his show match at 3 p.m. for you? King understands? Yeah, it was a cryptic message, was it not, Modern? Flip reset on the play. She's going low this time. 50-50. FCB stands strong in the way. Now we're going to have it recycle out to the sidewall. He's looked strong from this position. He's going to go just for the clean air dribble, but Emily easily able to stop that and even put it into the net for a 5-1. 2 goals off of being out of this game entirely, and Emily will secure yet another, maybe not surprisingly, tournament win in the Likeable Paper community. She really makes it look routine. At a certain point, you're just like, who can challenge her? We're gonna need some real high-level players. Ooh, fake on the play and the flick into the net for the 6-1. That would have been only sweeter if it was the Brazil. But we don't get to see that yet. We have one more goal to go. Unless FCB can fight back here. The most that people have been able to take off of Emily is 2 goals, I think. That's the maximum we've seen in the tournaments that I have paid attention to, at least. That's FCB possession. He loses control of the ball. Emily securing the corner boost. But FCB crucially getting a demo in the back corner. That's going to allow him to play off of the sidewall. Let's see what he's going to go for here. Looks like just a quick pop up and a power shot on net. Trying to call Emily out on the pre-jump challenge, but she does not fall prey to it. Now it's going to be another turn in the back corner. Emily keeping possession. That goes a little bit outside of her reach. She can't get the follow-up, and now it's FCB. He has a chance. Emily recovering in time to get back to that ball, and now it's a high pop. FCB's got to be careful here. The rebound is dangerous, and that is going to be a whiff off the back wall Emily, easy as you like, tapping it in for the winning goal. Brazil, chat, Brazil! Vamos! Very, very well done. Beautiful performance out of Emily. We expect nothing less at this point. She's just, you know, she provides the class, I provide the tournament, and you know, that's all I give for you guys. I give you a stage to show what you got. Maybe I shouldn't even join these. Maybe I should just cast all of them. Because I cannot even play up to that level. Not possible. Not possible. I gotta do my 100 days of mechs, and then maybe I'll be in the conversation. Alright. Paper casting be yummy? Erica, you gotta stop that. Stop using that word. Alright, let's do another tournament, chat. We got a little bit more time to kill before we have our show match. I'll make this join time a little bit longer for you guys. Let's do 15 minutes. I think that should be fine. We should still be able to finish it in time. If I do that, I just want to make sure everybody can get in. Okay, so we got US East, at 10 minutes past the hour for wherever you are. And then we'll do password, is last one. Let me make sure I spell that correctly. Last one. Bang. Okay, tournament is created. Remember, name is likable paper. Password is last one. So let me just let me put that in chat so you guys can reference it. Remember, likable is not spelled with an E after the K. It's L-I-K-A. And last one is all lowercase. There we go. Bang! Join up, chat, if you want to participate. I'll be in there. I'll be in there, but it's a private tournament, so I'll show you guys once again how to join that. From the menu screen, you go to play, then you go to the tournaments here in the top right. Click over to the custom tab, so 4 from the left. And then you click join private and it'll pop up the name and password screen. You got to enter in likable paper. So we'll do likable paper in the name, spelled without an E, L-I-K-A-B-L-E, and then paper. And then last one is the password. Last one, no spaces, all lowercase. So join into that. We'll get going. Did I spell it right? Yeah, I spelled it right. We'll see. Somebody join in. Paper is better than me at the game. Hopefully I get Grave, Paper, then King, then Emily. Man, that'd be a stacked side of the tournament. My goodness. Erica, are you trying to confuse people? I was in as soon as created. You were just waiting for me to press that button? Whoa, Martin! Whoa! I think Emmy might be in it. She probably stuck around. She likes to school us plebeians. Remember when I said I would do groceries? Remember how I said it was grocery day? I don't remember that. Did you say it was grocery day? Also, how are you doing after last night? My stomach was not happy with me this morning. Like, I didn't feel nauseous, but I definitely didn't not feel nauseous. Like a little, oh, I'm so down. I looked at the other cans and I was like, maybe I should pour these down the drain. I felt so terrible. Peach and mango, not the play. That was terrible. More like bully us noobs. She said it's Emmy's response to that statement that she likes to bully us noobs is it's my entertainment. Well, I woke up at 2 p.m. It was rain and thunder, so I said I'd rather starve than go out in rain. Oh, you meant the typing. I can't believe you want more, Erica. I definitely thought about pouring it down the drain. Because I just, oh, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Basically, chat, last night when we were doing our team practice, you know, me and the girls, Erica and Kaze, we were playing, and I was getting a little bit crazy. I don't know why. I was just in the mindset where I was just like, I was cracking jokes left and right, like being silly paper, basically. And we got on the conversation and we're like, what is it like when each of us drinks alcohol? And I was like, yeah, this is pretty close to what it is. And bing bang boom, before I know it, I'm driving to the store at 9 p.m. to go get a couple cans of alcohol so that we can have a fun ladies' night. And it was fun, that's for sure, but it got significantly less fun the more I kept going. Because here's the thing, I'm a lightweight, chat. I almost never drink. I think the last time I drank was when my family pressured me into it at Christmas. So it's been months. It's been like five-ish months, because we celebrated Christmas like a little bit before, because I had 2 Christmases. And yeah, it was fun, but I don't remember being that much of a lightweight. Literally the last time that I felt it hit me that hard, that fast, was when I did it for the very first time, because I never drank that much, but it was like either like at the end of college or right after I graduated college. I was just hanging out with one of my sisters and then my cousin. I can't remember what we got together before, but you know, we were just hanging out together, playing games, like playing board games, shooting the stuff. And yeah, I made 2 mistakes. One, I drank a little bit too fast, and it doesn't take much to put me on the floor. And then I was so paranoid about having like a hangover the next morning that I drank an equal amount of water as I did alcohol. And the alcohol that I was drinking was like a hard cider. So I just had I drank so much fluid that my stomach was like full. Even though I was going to the bathroom, like I just felt so full. And yeah, that was the last time I did that. I was like, never again. Never again. Until last night, apparently. I had a single can. It was a Smirnoff Ice peach mango flavor. And it was 7.5 fluid ounces, 8% alcohol content, 8%. And I didn't even have half of it. I had a fourth of it, and I felt it in my head. Like, I turned around and I was like, whoa. Whoa. So yeah, that was rough. The peach mango, I don't think I'm gonna have that flavor again, because I'm still, like, just thinking about it, my stomach is unsettled. But yeah, this is a viewer tournament. Sorry, I just explained, you know, what I did last night. And maybe you guys didn't actually care. Viewer tournament, it's a private tourney, so you have to enter the name and password to join. I'll go over it one more time for anybody who doesn't know. You guys have 6 minutes to hop in, but you go to play from the main menu, click on tournaments, and then you go to the custom tab, 4 tabs over, and click join private, and this pops up the name and password window. You use the name and password that is pinned in chat. It is likable paper for the name, and then last one, all lowercase, no spaces, for the password. So pop in there, join us for a 1v1 viewer tournament. I'm a heavy drinker in Minecraft, of course. Yeah, you still have the bottles on your desk? I immediately got rid of them because I couldn't even stand the smell. When I woke up this morning, I was like, yeah, I gotta clear that out of here, or else it's gonna make me sick when I sit down later to work on stuff in stream, you know? Someone get her car keys? I do not. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Whenever people ask me, they're like, oh, you know, friends nights, they come over, they're like, oh, are you gonna have a drink? And I'm like, even if I have a drink and then there's 2 hours after it where I don't have to drive, I'm just never going to drink. Like, the only time that I like to drink is when I'm already at my final destination or I can walk back to where I'm sleeping. So like for a wedding, for a family member's wedding one time, they held the reception at a hotel that was just down the hill from a family member's house where I was staying for that weekend, and I drank that night. But like if there was any sort of driving involved, no matter how long it was after I drank, I wouldn't have drank, because I don't even mess with it. I'm such a lightweight. I'm like, even if by all society standards I should be able to drive, it hits me so hard. It hits me so hard, chat. I'll stick to my go-to, triple black. That's probably a good idea. I didn't like that peach mango at all. Not at all. Drunk stream is not a good idea. Been there, done that. Did not buy the t-shirt. Yeah, I got a little bit crazy. If I was ever to do one, it would probably be like a group thing. They're pretty. It's like a trophy. Ooh. Do you like lime? I haven't really had lime. Drunk stream for 5 gifted subs. It would probably have to be a higher amount than that. Plus, we can't gift subs yet. I'm not monetized on Twitch or YouTube, so it's not possible. You're in? Nice, Leonard. Let's go. Responsible paper? Always. Always. I try to be the most considerate, but you know, the alcohol is the one where it loosens my tongue, as it usually does with people. Give them to me. Yeah, I've still got 2 more. I've got 2 more drinks, and I don't know if I want to drink them. Even like by next Friday when we planned it, I was like, what if Kazi and Erica drink and I just say, count me out. Count me out, teammates. I will play, but I will not sip. I don't know. I'm very gun shy. That was, I'm not kidding when I said like I was kind of So we played for a long time, and then I usually shower before I go to bed. I don't like to go to bed like feeling icky, like my hair is greasy, or you know, I'm smelly because I worked out earlier in the day, that sort of stuff. And so I took a shower before I went to bed last night, and when I tell you that like my stomach, I felt nauseous, but I wasn't like quite nauseous enough to actually, you know, bleh. So I was just like, you know, getting ready, like getting all my clothes together, getting ready for the shower, getting everything set up for bed and all that stuff. And I was getting mad at how I was feeling. Like I don't usually get mad when I'm drunk, but I was pissed off. I was like, why won't this just go away? Like, I don't want to be nauseous anymore. Stop it. I drank because you wanted to? No. No, you cannot convince me. I was the one person out of us 3 that did not have alcohol in my residence. I had to go drive to get alcohol. And you guys convinced me to go get it. Also, there was a cow on the road. There was a black cow, so I almost hit a black cow in my efforts to try to go get alcohol at 9 p.m. My tolerance for alcohol is so high, it just makes me sick most of the time. Oh, that's so terrible. That's rough. I don't like that. Oh, Dark, do you have enough points to Showmatch? Is that where you're asking? Hi, Unknown. How's it going? Also, hi, Ver. I don't think I said hi to you. Welcome in. But you're the one that brought up both wanting to do it and going and getting it? I don't think I did that night. Did I? Either way, past Mackenzie made slightly poor decisions. And moving forward, I will do better. Me at 10 years old when I was in Mexico and my tio gave me a bottle. Oh no. Rough. Ooh, dark. It looks like you've got Sun that might want to show match you. You know, Leonard was typing. It was me. Oh. No, sometimes I forget your guys' alt accounts on YouTube. It's hard to keep track. Well, I'm just happy I was able to finish my drinks that have been there for a while. Have they? Yeah, we don't keep any alcohol in here at my place. So I have to specifically go and get it. Oh, looks like I'm going up against Dark first. Then we got Grave, Emily, Amore getting a bye on one side. Calm Saturn also bye. FCB, Sun, Erica bye against Tiffany and King. Wait, Tiffany's in chat. Since before New Year's. Oh, that's a little bit. Alright. Alright, we got Dark. What ping am I working with? 120? I was gonna say it could be worse, but this is kind of like the max ping that I've gotten before. It feels alright though. Ah! Just kidding. Just kidding, that bump felt a little bit weird. Alright, let's see what Dark has. Ah! Terrible flip. I haven't been warming up this entire time, obviously. I've just been chatting with you guys. Is that in? Okay, we're good. You lose to buy? Oh, you got a buy there? Nice. Oh. For the last time. Tiffany is AFK? No, Tiffany, if you're listening to the stream, come back. The tournament has started. Tiffany, join us. Your match, it has begun. Oh gosh, even now my stomach just feels a little bit on edge. Oh, wait, Dark, why aren't you moving? You not want to play or something? F no, I'm not playing. I'm gold 2. I mean, you can still play. What are you doing? You can forfeit, I think. Yeah, you can leave the tournament. That is a function. If you really don't want to play. Oopsie. Is this a tourney? It is. We are doing viewer tournaments before we have a viewer show match. By the way, now that there's a few more of you guys in here, how does my mic sound? Does it sound passable? Did I mess it up? I messed around with settings. Will there be another one? Probably not today. Oh, Dark lost connection. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sounds calm and smooth. Perfect. Sounds yummy. Erica, you gotta stop with that. Too much. Too much. Okay, it looks like we've got a conclusion of that. It's going to be Grave versus Emily over there. It looks like Emily is taking care of business as per usual. FCB versus Sun is currently 4-1 in favor of FCB. And then we've got Tiffany. It looks like maybe she returned, or did you score for her? King and Tiffany is currently 1-1. So not too bad here. As we wait, looks like we've got a little bit of time to chill out here. We'll just hang out in the main screen. Yeah, so we're gonna probably finish out this stream on YouTube after we do the viewer show match that I am casting between Raptor and Honeybox. And then
I'll take a break, probably eat dinner, get a couple other things sorted, and later tonight I will go live on Twitch to work on something. If you guys want to be there to help me out, I'm working on a better way to watch party RLCS. So not the official broadcast, but like the qual weekends or the Swiss stage. So we're gonna be setting that up. If you wanna give me some assistance, that would be appreciated, and you can see it on Twitch. That's what we'll be doing. That's what we'll be doing later tonight. Oh, okay. You got absolutely demolished? Uh-oh, was it a 7-0? Oh my gosh. And you only got 2 saves for 7 goals. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I mean, was it good experience, Grave? Do you feel like you learned something? I don't know, I don't ever feel like I learn anything when I go against Emily. She kind of just, like, you know, takes me to town. But sounds gummy? Gummy. Alright, looks like FCB is about to close out his series, or his game against Sun. 6-2 leading. Remember, all these games end at 7 goals scored. And then King is making a surge 6-2 versus Tiffany. It doesn't say on the scoreboard down here, but on the side where you guys can't see because I'm in the way. Sorry. Yeah, it's 6-2 in favor of King. FCB won so many kickoffs, did he? What did that end up being? A 7-2. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, honestly. I learned that I'm getting too old to be keeping up, man. Same. I'm gonna try to learn mechanics and pretend like I can be top level at this game, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Man, I just realized that the stream had paused, so I was chatting 20 minutes behind. No! That's unfortunate. Good luck, Erica. Oh, it's King! Nice. I can't spectate anything when I'm still in the tournament, otherwise I would be watching these matches. How old are you, Grave? If you don't mind my asking. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But we've got some we got a couple older individuals in chat. We've got Modern, that's my age, at like 26, 27. Erica also around there. Erica, aka Wolfie. Old Gamer, did you say 50? I think you said 50, right? And then, you know, a couple other people popping in here or there. I'm okay with the fact that I was beat by someone that made the finals. You're all kids? Well, it's a matter of perspective. When Raptor comes in and he says, "You're 10 years older than me," I'm like, holy cow, that's a decade. That's a decade. I don't feel old until somebody says that to me. We're no match for Old Gamer. Exactly, Old Gamer's got us all beat. By the way, does anybody watch Mr. Beast? He just released a second edition of the ages 1 to 100, and I only got halfway through, but it was really good so far. I really like how he's switching up his presentation of the content. I think he's providing like a lot more space for story building, and I like it. Don't spoil the ending. I don't know who won. I didn't get to watch the end of it because I had to I had the engagement for stream that I had to attend. Also went for a run, so I interrupted it a little bit. Oh, well, surprise, surprise, it looks like I'm going to be playing against Emily, and yeah, she 7-0'd the previous opponent, so nice. Nice, I'm ready to get rolled. Neither do I. All I know was top 10. I wouldn't say it's really my age, it's just that I don't have passion for Rocket League anymore. I mean, that's fair. I think it's hard to find something that somebody is passionate about for so long. Because if you just, you think about it in any context, any sort of pursuit, like, a lot of people don't even stay in the same career for as long as some people do in Rocket League, so. No! Okay, what ping do I got? 108? That's a little bit more passable. What do 1 through 5-year-olds even do? Go out in the first hour? I think the 2-year-old, it's right at the beginning of the video, so I'm not, you know, too afraid to spoil anything. But, yeah, I think the 2-year-old stepped out of his box in, like, what was it, like 30 minutes? 30 minutes, an hour? Didn't stay in very long. Ah! No! Oh, that was a terrible oh, wait. Do not. Wow, okay, this is light work. Light work for Emmy. Yeah, I think to be passionate about anything for that long is, you know, crazy. You've got to have... Well... I can't even get to it. I read wrong. That's okay. I didn't want to be here anyways, right? 2-year-old, then 3, then 1, then 4, then 5. Yeah, they were all really fast. Plus the old people, because it's like ages 1 to 100, so... No! Man. Who's Emily in SSL that's kicking all of our butts? She's crazy good at the game. She likes to make a fool of us. No. I just... Stop it! Stop it! I saved it that time! Let's go! Ah! At least I got a save on the board. That's nice. Ah. No. Don't do it. That was so hard to read with the ping. I was like, she could be shooting this, or she could be faking it. Emily is goated. Do you hear that, Emily? Everybody thinks you're goated. That save was nuts. Well played. I mean, that was like 1 out of 4 misses, right? gotta get the save eventually. I don't know. I used to play against my coach who was in SSL, regularly. And so I got used to, at least, even if I didn't like save every play, I could read them. And yeah. I have a This is Rocket League. Where is it? There we go. But yeah, I haven't 1v1'd him in a long time, so my reads are kind of... Stop it! Stop it! Ah, no! Not my wave dash! Oh, this is gonna be a massacre. No! Well, you know, I just wanted it to be Brazil. That's all. GG, well played. I saw that Mr. Beast vid on my recommended. I should really watch it. He's doing a lot better. Like, I wasn't a Mr. Beast fan because he was just like yelling at the camera all the time. And it wasn't my vibe. I kind of liked a little bit more chill content. But yeah, he's recently switched over into more of a like story building. Doesn't yell as much. Has like a little bit of a purpose to his contents. And yeah, I really like it. So I've slowly started to appreciate the craft that he puts into his videos. Oh, looks like King missing the ceiling shot there. It's going to be Erica in the corner. She has a little bit of time, but no, does not turn it around quickly. And that is going to be an open net for King to secure the victory as we finish out this game. Paper turned into a squeaking duck. What? What? Couldn't be me. Could not be me. I would never do that. Finally home. Happy 420, everybody. Happy day of some importance to, I guess, a demographic. Doesn't mean anything to me. It's just another day. But happy 420 to, I guess, people that do it. Let's see what this was. A 3-0 and then a forfeit. Who was Calm Saturn? I think I missed one of Tiffany's messages. Hold on, let me scroll back to this. If it was on West, I probably at least would have gotten 1 goal. Ah. I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, it's just really good. Good pace change to make up for ping. Oh, for King? Like that was a good play by him, you mean? The plat. Plat in quotations. 420 day as in weed day? Yeah, I know. I know, but I don't do any of that. Will you make another tourney? Not this stream. We might just do, if it ends early, we'll do a private match until like 5 minutes before the start of the show match. But yeah, we got a viewer show match at the hour. What we gotta do. 420 is not a day, it's a time of day, 4:20 p.m. I mean, it is a day if you're using, is it American date? Date format? Yeah, I was up and he decided to just be on me after first half, caught me out. Oh no. Unfortunate, Erica. Why doesn't this let me go into player view right away? Do I need to go? Oh, there it went. Wait, what? There we go. I gotta figure out how to do that. Has to do with school and when kids could meet to smoke pot? Does it? You're given some lore? I don't smoke pot. Haven't in a very long time. I've never smoked, never vaped, never done any of that. The only vice I partake in is alcohol, and that's like once every 6 months, basically. And when I do, evidently, I don't enjoy it. The result makes me not want to do it for another 6 months. Then 20 years later, we made it a day? Oh, interesting. Alright, looks like, ooh, just pinging off of the side post for FCB. And now it's going to be King. He's on the attack. He's chasing down FCB in his corner. Going to secure the boost underneath him. But that is a breakaway, a chance on net if FCB just plays this correctly. But no, King gets in the way. And that is going to recycle back to the blue half. Now he's low boost, just trying to keep possession away from King. But a quick turn will mean that he pops it towards the net. FCB securing the corner and getting back in time. Still scoreless with 2 minutes 38 seconds remaining. Now that's going to be a flip reset on the play. Hits it with his booty and does not have enough power. King does get the save. It looks like he's trying to bring it to the sidewall instead of scoring. Maybe he just couldn't get control of it, but that mistake is going to lead to FCB doubling his lead, moving into the second half of this game. Best of 1, first to 7. I eat edibles for my mood disorder? Ah. Yeah, I know some people use that as a sleep aid. But I actually have a problem with sleeping too much rather than sleeping too little. Like, I can fall asleep anywhere, basically. And even if I feel like I got a full night's rest, apparently I can just keep sleeping if I don't get out of bed. So, yeah. That's the main thing that I've heard for people is that, like, if they do struggle with sleeping, and nothing else has worked, then they'll resort to that. But I guess I'm just the type of person where if I can have less things to rely on that are not, like, you know, regularly accessible, like a diet or exercise or, you know, something like that, then I prefer it. Like, I don't like to use pain meds if I don't have to. I don't like to, you know, have any sort of like supplements, that sort of stuff. Even though I know there's tons of science behind improving it. Nice dribble from King. It was a little bit shaky from our perspective watching him do it, but you know, it works. It works. He couldn't quite get control, but it did fake FCB out, so that'll do good. Same with me, Paper. See, I can do that, but only because I have been up for 72 hours because I can't sleep. You can sleep for an unlimited amount of time when you've been up for an obscene amount of time. That's what you're saying. Anyway, see ya. Oh, are you peacing out, son? Gotta go? Alright. If you're actually peacing out, have a good night. Yeah, 72 hours is crazy. I only stayed up 24 hours twice. I did it once for fun with friends when I was, you know, really young. Probably middle school age. I think we had a sleepover and then we stayed up the entire night. And then, that was a great play, by the way. Equalizer with 44 seconds remaining. King is keeping this close. But yeah, and then one time in college when I was supposed to turn in my thesis for my art history minor, and I didn't. I procrastinated big time. Basically didn't write the entire thing until the last, what, 48 hours? Very terrible, but yeah. And I just hate it. I will never do it. But like I said, I also don't have trouble sleeping. I just think there's lots of things that you could work on before that people resort to, like medications. I know there's people, I'm not saying this is true for everybody. I know there's people that they do have a tough time sleeping no matter what. But I think it's hard for me to justify trying anything like medicinally or, you know, supplement wise if I haven't first gotten my just base health in order. So if I exercise regularly, if I, you know, cut down my screen time, if I am on a good diet, if I hydrate, you know, all of that like base stuff, I feel like people don't have that, you know, in order, and they resort to like the aids. And I'm like, well, in the long run, I bet it would be better if you could fix like the base health stuff, and then if you still can't sleep, then yeah, go for the stuff that'll help you. But yeah, that's just me. That's how I like to operate. I like to operate off of like the stuff that I can control, that I don't need to do extra, I don't need to spend extra money on. It just, you know, is a part of my routine, and then moving on from that, like seeing how it goes. Rematch, wish me luck. We'll see what happens. I can sleep anywhere because yes, my brain doesn't let me sleep until my organs ultimately say no. Yeah, see, like, I would be interested, Erica, if you got all of your other stuff in order first and, you know, see if that fixes it. Like, if you regularly exercised, if you know, ate like somewhat healthy, if you hydrated, because I know we've had conversations about like how you've struggled with hydration, and like and the screen time thing. I think way too many people, they understand that the blue light late at night, it messes with their sleep, and it tells their brain that it's not time to go to bed yet. But I feel like not enough people, even though they know that that's a scientific fact, they don't take it seriously. Because like even I understand it. I try really hard to stay off my phone when I go to bed. And I still struggle with it. And I think I have a little bit more discipline than the average person. So it's tough. It is a miracle for chronic pain patients. Allows them to actually function somewhat normally. See, that's the kind of stuff where it's like, yeah, that'd be great. It's great to be able to use for that. You won? What happened to Emmy? Emmy gone? I won? Did you win? I don't see it. Wait, did you win? Is it done? Is that it? Wait, did Emmy just not join? Oh, it does say first. First to you, second to Emily. Also, she must have had to peace out for some reason. Maybe had like team practice? Oh, okay. Well, thanks for saying that, so I didn't just sit there like a dummy looking at it. Yeah, I would imagine that she had other engagements. Okay. Alright, so we've got a little bit time to kill before our show match. I will say, if you're in chat, Raptor and Honey. Raptor, do you have Honey added on Rocket League? How old is Emmy? I think she said she's 15? Okay, I'm gonna hop on the Minecraft and lurk. Okay, sounds good. I wonder, does the command, the lurk command, not work unless you put it in a separate message? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's 15. Because she just would have been able to play in RLCS this year, if they hadn't changed the rules. Yeah, she's pretty good. Now is it gonna work? There it is. Thank you for the lurk, Erica. She has receded to the depths of the filing cabinet and is not to be disturbed. That's when he's back here. We'll see you later, Erica. We have no chance against these young guns. We do not. What does lurk even do? It just shows that if you want to use it, instead of saying like, oh, I have to go eat dinner, you just pop a quick lurk and it means that you're leaving the stream open, but you're not there to chat. Like you're either working on something else, you're walking away from the computer, but you're still supporting the stream. It's a more regular thing on Twitch for people to use. So if you want to make use of it, you can. You have Honey added? Okay, sweet. I'll just add you to the party and then you can pull Honey in then. Are you behind, by the way, Raptor? Don't forget to unlurk. I mean, I can add an unlurk message. Would you guys like an unlurk command? So that when you're back from lurking, because usually people just, they send the lurk message and then it lets the streamer know that they're still, like, they still have the stream open, but they're not, like, there to chat. They're either otherwise engaged or, you know, they walked away from their computer. And then when they're back, they just type. They just type a message and it lets the streamer know they're back. But if you guys want an unlurk, I can make that. I need that personally? Alright, I'll write it down. I'll write it down on the list. Add unlurk. Any other stuff that you guys would like added? Like, seriously, just feel free to let me know during any stream. Like, if you have suggestions for more point redeems or you want other commands in chat, that sort of stuff. And I'll consider it. You're playing incredible right now. Ew. Ooh, so you're saying this is about to be a spicy show match. I'm always randomly lurking. Yeah, usually people do it if it's like a longer period of time. So like if they're actually going to be gone for like half an hour going to eat dinner sort of thing. Rather than like, oh, I'm playing the game for 5 minutes and I'll have stream muted. Like people don't do it for that. But what about bump? What would you like in that command? Swift, do you just want something funny? Or like what do you want with it? 'Cause I'm down. I'm intrigued. You caught my attention. Just something funny? I like bump? Okay, I'll consider it. I'll see if I can come up with anything. Bump. Is there a gamble command? No, I don't know how to set that up. We just have the gambling through chat predictions. I don't think you can give anything Like, I don't think you can exchange truffle points like you can on Twitch. I'm not sure, but I'd hazard a guess that that system is just like earn it, keep it sort of thing. So we do predictions for RLCS stuff. But yeah, actually we could do a prediction. We could set up a prediction for Honey versus Raptor. Let's go ahead and do that. Create a prediction. So anybody on Truffle Chat, we'll just do who will win the who will win, and it's gonna be best of 7 series. Is it going to be Raptor or Honey Box? And we'll put it on for 15 minutes. So if you guys want to use your truffle points on that, you can predict best of 7 series, Raptor versus Honey. We'll see who doesn't. It's gonna close before the series begins. I like to call demos buzz cuts. What? Nice. I need a small loan of 1,000,000 truffle points. Raptor is calling for your support. He wants you to bet on him. I'll bet against you so you win. Yeah, King's support is actually the opposite. If he votes on the opposite person, then he will be supporting the other player. Because he does not have the best luck with betting. Okay, well, it looks like we have a little bit of time. Hey, Madden, how's it going? We are going to... I'll do a private match really quick for you guys if you want to join in. And we'll just watch it. Name, password, team settings. We got, Fluffer, Nutters, and the, Butterballers. And then, let's just do LP and plays. Is that not long enough? Okay, it needs to be, likable paper. Okay, name is likable paper, password is plays. If you guys want to join the private match, we're going to be running this until probably like 10-ish, 5 minutes before the hour. And I'll be spectating. Let me put that in the chat. Name, likable paper, and password, plays. Just came back from the funeral. I'm sorry, Madden. I'm sorry. There's not even any words that I can really say. It's just... time is the only thing that can heal. I put 100 on you, Raptor. Don't disappoint. It's not even luck. It's a curse at this point? Yeah. We can start it. Honey is on now. Wait, you guys want to start now? I need Honey to agree. And then we'll do it. Then I guess we can start early. We just got King. We got Amore. I'm fine with whatever. Okay, sorry to tease you guys with a private match, but we're just gonna go ahead and start it. Your controller is broken. Oh no. You saw the message in the beginning? I did. I did, man. I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, so if you want to predict on this best of 7 matchup, go ahead and use your truffle points right now to get those in. We're going to be setting up the match here shortly. So I will be closing the predictions once we get the start on that. Okay, you said you wanted orange, right, Raptor? Honey box. Then, sweet. I think I got that all good. And then let's add Raptor. And are you guys on... You wanna on US East? Right? Central? You want Central? Central. Okay, Central. We'll do Central. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just getting this set up in the background. Okay, splendid. Alright, I'm gonna close the prediction. It looks like we've got a little bit on each. It's about even. So we will see who is the victor by the end of the series. Let me just unpin that. Okay, remember, best of 7. Best of 7, and I am going to try turning off my cam for this. So, here we go. Okay, let me just get this set up so you guys can't do anything. Central, that, party. I think if I just delete these, it should be fine. Alright, just making sure I have everything completely right. Let's go. You're gonna close out stream. Good luck, Raptor. Raptor, if you lose, I'll never forgive you. You got this. Don't let me down. I bet all my coins on you. Alright, pause the music. Here we go. This is the show match that we've been waiting for. Is it good enough? The show match that we have been waiting for. We've got Raptor versus Honey. Okay. And let me just get switched over to the right scene. Let's see, did the overlay pop up? Overlay didn't pop up. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Ah, let me click on the game. Here we go. Player view. And it looks like Raptor is going to score right off the bat. Why? I'm having such a hard time here. My overlay isn't here. Where'd he go? Oh, I know where it went. Hold on. Oh my gosh, there we are. All right. Game number 1 goes to Raptor. He's going to have a dribble off of the kickoff here. Looks like he's going for the goal right away. But now it resets out into the midfield. It's being chased away by Honey, who is going to take the possession in the back corner. Now it's clear off the wall. Raptor hanging low. Almost gets the catch on it, but misses the read. And now it's going to be off into the sidewall. Honey retreating as Raptor makes a press towards the net. It's going to be an easy catch on the goal line now. Early flick to try to bait Raptor out. He's going to save this conservatively, or is he? As it goes into the bottom right corner. Just enough power on the flick to make Raptor awkward. It looks like he went to catch this, but used both his jumps rather than single jumping into that, so he did not have the chance to reinitiate control after he lost it. Now it's another kickoff. It goes heavily in Honey's favor, but they miss the pickup on the corner boost. I think they might still have time to turn it in, and they do. Raptor was not ready for the miss. Probably could have recovered in time, but he was just messing around in midfield. Looks like maybe missed a recovery wave dash, and that is going to bring it to 2-1 in Honey's favor. Now in this kickoff, are we going to see any shenanigans? No, standard for both players. This time it goes in Raptor's way, and he's going to have a play off of the sidewall. Plays it slow. Honey in and out of the net, waiting patiently for the save, and they do get the clear out. Looks like a flick into the midfield. They're going to have to play on low boost here as they drive over to the opposite side of the pitch. That's Raptor. He said he was playing good Rocket League before this match started, but he's been a little bit shaky on the beginning half of this game number 1. Now it's a dribble down the center. He doesn't get the flick, but it still goes in bottom left corner. Honey, believing he had it, defended accordingly, and now it is going to be all even 2-2 going with 3 minutes 38 seconds left. Why did my perspective all of a sudden get janky? Okay, I'm sorry guys, I don't know what that was for. Why that happened. Raptor on the prowl. Fakes the long-range air dribble, goes down low, bumping Honey out of the way. And now we get another fake on the play. Beautiful by Raptor as he just baits out the 50-50 from Honey. And you could just see that was so difficult to read from Honey's perspective as they concede a 3rd goal. Another kickoff. Going Raptors' way. He's going to keep possession in the back corner as he waits for a good offensive opportunity. Now we've got a ceiling pitch quickly to the left side of the net, and that is saved away. Honey, quick counter, goes high, going for the double tap. Is it good? And clean into the bottom right. Beautiful finish as we equalize. This is a high-scoring series so far. It looks like maybe Honey is talking about the ping, possibly. Oh, their controller. Their controller is a little bit messed up. It looks like they've got some stick drift, which is unfortunate. That is hard to adjust to, but, you know, good adaptation so far, keeping the game this close. I think these players are pretty equally matched. We've got Honey, who was an SSL, who, as they have proclaimed themselves, is possibly a little bit washed, and then Raptor, an upcoming GC2 star in the Rocket League arena. He's putting in the work, he's putting in the hours, and he is trying to make it to the top, performing in all different arenas of play, 2v2, 1v1, and with his high school team in 3v3. But so far, Raptor has the advantage in game number 1. He's looking to extend it here. He's got a low dribble into a bump, gets too far ahead of the ball, and isn't able to make contact with Honey's car. Now that's a quick shot down the other side, and Honey is going to bring it to a 4-4. High-scoring affair here. It looks like just a little bit of a dive from Raptor, who's looking to surprise Honey out of their blind spot. But Honey is wise to the game and takes that opportunity to put a clanger on net. That's another kickoff that goes Raptors' way. He's getting a lot of possessions here, and that is overall going to end up in a victory if Honey does not switch up her or their strategy here. That's going for a low 50-50. Raptor gets the touch on it. Now he just needs a long shot in the net. Flubs the first attempt, and Honey is able to recover in time. Now it's an open net going the other direction. They're going to bring it high, going for the clean air dribble 50-50. Raptor covering it low, and that is going to be the finish that he needs to take the lead yet again. Beautifully played by Raptor. He knew that Honey could not change the direction of the play in the vertical axis anymore as the ball started to drop, so he just covered the low option, and that was enough to get the goal. Now Raptor off the back wall. Looks like Honey's just waiting him out, but Raptor, he is taking his sweet time, gets a flip reset, almost converts on the goal, but that is going to be a long clear down the other end. Yet again, Honey just waiting for Raptor to overcommit and then punishing down the other side. Patient play by Honey, honestly. They're playing it really well here and just keeping the game close. Both players are struggling a little bit. Raptor's playing on a server he doesn't usually, and Honey is playing with a slightly broken controller. We heard some explanations that stick drift is going a little bit wild for them, so I feel like this has equalized the series in a way that it was already close. Now a high flick. Raptor prowling in front of the net again. He doesn't get the touch he desires, but that is going to be awkward on the goal line. Honey able to pop it high enough, and Raptor gets baited in, so he has to retreat into his corner. Tentative pop with a nice aerial follow-up. Raptor going the full length of the pitch, going for the demo on the back wall, does not connect. Now it's Honey. Quick cut in field, power shot. Honey isn't really messing around with anything fancy here. They're just going for the tried and true bang ball hard, ball will go in nets. You got to be accurate on it. Now it's Raptor. Flick high into the net, and that is going to be good. Raptor pulling away yet again. He's had the lead so many times in this series, and you could see just how fast that ball accelerated. It was going to be tough for Honey to save, regardless of their boost total. Another kickoff going Raptors' way. He's going to try to keep possession of it, bring it across the net, but Honey makes contact. Now there's a check to see if he got the perspective right. Double demo on the play. This is going to favor Raptor as the ball is on his side for the respawn, but he just goes past it. And Honey, with all disregard to logic and safety, diving in off of the respawn and surprises Raptor with the equalizer. Quick chat going a little bit crazy as Honey says sorry. Raptor with the wow and Honey with my bad. A little banter. We love it. Now it's Honey. Another hard shot. Is this going to go to OT, or is one of these players going to score right on the final seconds? That is a close attempt by Honey, but it goes wide. Now it's a pop off the back wall. Raptor bringing this down safely, and it is going to touch ground for OT. 6-6. Golden Goal wins the game number 1, and this series is already stupid close. My goodness, we are going to get a good bit of entertainment here if all the games go similar to this. Now it's a pop high off the back wall. Raptor following it up. He's got to cover his net so that Honey does not get another surprise there. Now it's a quick pop over the top, and that is going to be it for Raptor. Beautifully played. Honey trying to shadow close, but Raptor was wise to it, just decided to quickly get it over the top. Clean flick. Oh my goodness, that was dirty. And GG for game number 1. Going to Raptor. Taking the win. That was a lot of goals for the first game. What are we thinking about that, chat? What are we thinking for game number 1? Beautifully played. We had a lot of possession on both sides, but what I'm really seeing here is that Honey is going to have to lock down those kickoffs if they want to have a chance in this series, because that was really the difference maker. Even though Raptor did not convert on all of his kickoff attempts, he did at least get that possession, and more opportunities is eventually going to lead to more goals in the long run. So if Honey can lock those down, try to get a more even ratio of kickoff wins to losses against Raptor, we might see a different outcome in game number 2. But let's just get into it. Let's not fully wait off the clock. Let's go ahead and see game number 2 in the series. Raptor with the 1-goal lead. No excuses, though. Yep, we got Honey popping out. All right, kickoff is Raptors yet again. He's going to go high. Getting the close air dribble. Almost gets it past Honey in time, but that is indeed going to pop out to the side. Raptor, another aerial. He's going for the flip reset, and it's good. Opening goal of game number 2, taking the lead. Very patient play. A calculated pre-flip into the ball to keep control, and the finish, of course, with the beautiful flip reset. Oh, I messed something up, chat. Oh no, I did mess something up. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm still getting used to this again. It's been a hot second since I navigated a spectator mode in Rocket League. Enough of my yapping though. Let's lock in. Honey on the possession out of their back corner. Raptor's gonna close the distance, keep it close here, but ultimately has to retreat to the mid boost. Now it's Honey possession on their back line. Going for the quick pop yet again. Raptor own goals it, and another equalizer. My goodness. All right, hold on, chat. I'm struggling with player perspectives here. There we go. It wasn't being kind to me. All right, kickoff. Honey finally getting the advantage. Are they going to score the goal? And it looks like, yes, Raptor cannot recover in time. That's exactly what we want to see out of Honey. Just getting the advantage here. Raptor a little bit too late to the ball, and Honey is going to make use of that and go ahead by 1. Shaky kickoffs from both, to be honest. A little bit, but, you know, it's not pro play, so... All right, here we go. Off the sidewall. Honey keeping close on the play. They want to show some presence here to scare Raptor off of gaining, oh, some distance. That was almost a goal. My goodness. Or almost a save, rather. Raptor with just a brutal ping into the top. Or I guess it was Honey that finished off into the top corner. But man, oh man, that couldn't have been any closer to being a save without actually being a save. Now another kickoff goes Honey's way. Looks like they're getting adapted to the controller deficit here. And they are going to not capitalize on that opportunity this time. But like I said, just having any more opportunities than usual is going to most often lead to a victory. But Raptor here showing why I am wrong, going up for a ceiling reset. And then when Honey comes out for the challenge, just immediately getting back down to the ball to hit it in for a 3rd. Now it's back corner Raptor playing possession, going for the musty, doesn't have the power. Honey is going to get back to that ball and even continue to chase it down the side until they are forced to retreat for the mid boost. Raptor, he's loving these long air dribble opportunities. I've got to find a different word for opportunities because I've been saying that a lot. But I don't know what else to call it. Possession. Back into the orange half once again. It's going to keep Honey on low boost here as he just plays it around the pitch, trying to keep it safe, not leave any opportunity for a goal-scoring look on the net. Honey, again, just opting for the early challenges. They don't want to see Raptor take it up high into the air again. And that is going to be a miss. Raptor tries to sauce up the open net, and that is going to lead to a concession. Let that be a lesson to you guys. Attempts? That's good. That's good. I'll try to use that. Unlucky bounce. I mean, he did not need to bring it up to an air dribble. Let's be honest here. But it's okay. It's okay. He's got the game lead. As long as he doesn't throw, we'll keep an eye on the final score though, because if this ends up being a 1-goal game in which Honey steals the victory, man, Raptor's going to be thinking back to that. Low boost in the back corner. Honey making use of what they've got. Looks like they're going to have to go out for the corner boost. Almost get back to it in time, but Raptor does make the play fast enough that he is able to escape with his life and the possession. Now this is going to be a easily saved attempt on net. Is Honey going to convert here? And they are. 4-3, just under 2 minutes remaining. This is such a high-scoring affair between these individuals, but I don't feel like hardly any of the goals haven't been, you know, skillful in some way. Either a nicely timed challenge, a good flick, good kickoff, beautiful aerial play. I mean, not too many mistakes to be had besides the obvious one, where Raptor did not get his open net, but sometimes that happens. That happens to the best of us, and, you know, we are not necessarily the best. Early challenge in the corner. Raptor, he's going to try to bring this back into his half to maintain possession, but it is just going to be a quick pop as he runs out of boost. Honey on the play, dribble, early flick. Raptor forcing the challenge out by his cheats. And now we have a quick opportunity. If it's fast enough, Honey could have gotten that in time, but Raptor is there for the save. Now simple aerial across the pitch, and that is going to be an outplay, clean and clear of the challenge. Got Raptor just keeping it high above Honey as the defender. And that is going to go in. Even kickoff from the center circle. Raptor winning the race to the mid boost. Looks like he's going to go for a calculated power shot into the top shelf of the net, following up with a boost grab to maintain the ball into his back corner. Now we have advancement down the pitch. He's on the dribble. He can't see Honey until they peek out from behind the ball. And that is going to be a beautiful shadow position from the player in blue. Last quick pop above the net. Raptor saving it high. Honey is going to control this. They're looking for the outplay. They get the bump on Raptor, but are not able to turn it around. Now that's a quick cut on the play. Again, Raptor doing just enough. 25 seconds remaining, and we are still equal. It is any player's game at this point. Now it's Honey, early challenge. They went for the demo on the back wall. Did not connect, and that's going to be another long aerial for Raptor. Gets the flipper set outplay, but Honey is going to be able to recover in time to get the save. Raptor with the final advance on net. Honey going to try to save this low just enough. Raptor flicking it to keep it up. And that is going to be Honey. Long clear down the pitch. Raptor can still play this if he wants to. It's a little bit risky given that it's on his half of the field, but he is going to eventually drop it for a second OT. 2 out of OTs. 2 games, 2 overtimes, and it's going to be another quick overtime goal with the kickoff. Raptor taking game number 2. Man, I was hoping for a tense end to this game, but again, Honey just barely falling short on the kickoffs, and Raptor does get the win. Well done in game number 2 by both players. They're really keeping this series close here. I just don't even know what to do with all these goals. But, you know, it is important to mention that Raptor, missing an open net in the middle of that game, still managed to pull out the victory. It would have been a little bit more painful if we saw him concede there after that flub. But, you know, we start off pretty good and continue into game number 3 right away for you guys. Gotta continue on with all of the action. Honey looking like a shark in the water, and they do score within the first 7 seconds of game 3, changing up their kickoff and snipe the top left corner of the net. It looks like Honey is messing around with their settings to try to get this stick drift to go away. And for any of you guys in the chat who have possibly had to play with stick drift before, you'll understand Honey's pain because it is just brutal to try to adjust to. But it looks like they are on the uptrend with their settings because, yeah, they're up 2-0. Is Honey a girl? They go by they, them. They are non-binary. All right, it's going to be a fake by Raptor. Honey trying to go with a quick shot on net to punish it, but he is going to come away with the ball in his back corner. He's going for the sidewall redirect. Ah, just barely off target. Didn't have enough pace either. Honey was going to be back for that either way. But man, he is getting fancy with it out here. I think he's comfortable with his 2-game lead, so he's going for the style points. But that is going to be a 3rd goal in favor of Honey within the first 60 seconds. He's going to have to be careful here. If Honey starts to run away with this, they can gain a lot of confidence and momentum moving forward in the series. This is a best of 7, so Raptor is not quite on match point yet. He would need 1 more game to get to that point. But yeah, Honey is making a good case, a good argument for why you guys should still believe in them. They are not out of this series at all. In fact, it's literally about as close as it can be with 2 OTs in games number 1 and 2. Now that's the demo on the play. Raptor popped a little bit high for him to get the quick open net, but he is eventually going to turn it in and put himself on the board. That's a beautiful vision of him to just pop out there and get the demo. Honey didn't have much to say about that because I'm assuming, I didn't see it before they got deleted, but I'm assuming they had pretty low boost. So, you know, not much you can do there to avoid that demo. Now it's going to be Raptor. He's got the dribble on top of his car again. Honey snipes the save and brings it out into the sidewall. Quickly gets back to the wall after the boost grab. Looks like Raptor is going to opt for the close shadow rather than going net. And he is able to keep it out on this attempt. And that goes quickly back into the blue half. Honey with a quick shadow, okay. I don't know what that's about, but looks like maybe they're unhappy with something. Now Honey, playing it slow. He's going to offer it to drop to the ground. Quick shot. Raptor is pretty used to seeing that. Well, it has been Honey's bread and butter. You know, so far in this series, they don't really take it into the air. They just go for the one touch and then the power shot on net. And, you know, they might have to switch up their strategy here. But if Raptor is going to overcommit like that and allow open nets that far across the pitch, then I guess Honey doesn't need to change jack. And I am wrong. What does Caster know about ball? That's going to be crucial here. Can Raptor turn the tide with this kickoff? So far, Honey has adjusted beautifully after so many concessions in game number 1 and 2. Now he's on the prowl. Again, the flick. It is good to the top right corner. Raptor coming back in this series little by little, bit by bit. Only 2 goals to cover now before he has equalized. And Honey's lead early in the game is now not feeling so safe anymore. Another kickoff that goes just a hair off of even. Raptor able to get the ball eventually as Honey has to retreat into their back corner. Now that's going to be a lost possession off the ceiling, but Honey's challenge played just unfortunately enough that Raptor does get the goal out of it. It was hard to see whether he was going to come away with the advantage in that situation. The ball was clearly into the corner and, you know, he had obviously lost control of it, but Honey was baited in by that appearance and now we're within 1. Quick challenge on the play. Raptor, another one, and just like that, we went from a 4-1 with, what was it, like 4 minutes remaining, and all the way back to a 4-4. Even game yet again. I think that was the biggest lead that we've seen so far in this series. Otherwise, these players have kept it pretty much within 1 or 2. Oh, Raptor misflip past it. Honey shot just good enough to go into the net. And that is going to be a 5th. Yeah, just enough power on it there that Raptor had to flip past. Another kickoff going Raptor's way. Securing the mid boost, going off of the sidewall. Is going to opt for the ceiling shot again. Go for the low 50 as that moves out into the orange half. Now these 2 players, I've said a bit about Honey's kickoffs, but I would like to highlight here Raptor's aerial play. It's very dangerous. Honey is having to cover so many options for Raptor to shoot at that it is just, you know, it's crazy that Honey has managed to save as many as they have, but that is going to be an outplay as Honey pops it off of the back wall above the crossbar. Baits a low boost Raptor into having to go up and make a touch on it. But the miss is leaving the window open for the goal. Honey trying to get some intel on it, asking what flip Raptor is using off of the kickoff. You know, they could use this time that we look at the kickoffs to try to pay attention to what they're doing. That is what I suggest in any of your 1v1 games. If you feel like you are getting absolutely rolled on the kickoffs, just take a moment, calm down, and watch that replay back to see what they're doing, because usually you can gain a lot of info off of it, especially when they're direct kickoff goals. But Honey, 3-goal advantage, and it looks like maybe it will be extended. We'll see. Oh, what a save by Raptor. Oh my gosh, getting back to it just in time. Pixel perfect and the outplay going down the other length of the pitch. What? We're not going to be able to see it in the replay in time. It's too long ago, but man, that was such a great save. And he is rewarded with a goal. Now Honey again. Advantage. Ball goes into the orange half. They can turn it in quickly, but Raptor gets the demo and is going to collect it off the sidewall yet again. We've seen this position many times before. He goes for the early flip into it. Honey getting in the way of it, not even messing around this time. As they move down the other side of the pitch, that corner boost, Raptor barely missed collecting it, and that is going to allow Honey to stay in the play where they otherwise would have had to back off. Raptor, either by a stroke of luck, or I guess maybe if you're generous you could call it skill, misses his flick, and that forces Honey to unfortunately miss it low. That is a whoops. Entirely correct, Honey. But, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes, chat, we are so bad at Rocket League that we are good. 8-6, Honey getting that goal back right off the kickoff. That's going to give them the cushion that they want going into the final 30 seconds of game number 3. Raptor opting for the fake kickoff there to try to gain immediate possession, not even go to the ball on the kickoff, and Honey does not read it. So it is indeed his. Early challenge from Honey. They were not willing to back up. And now they're going to go for the Doomsday dish. Beautifully executed with just 20 seconds remaining. It is going to be hard for Raptor to come out with the game win here. But remember, he's already got 2 games on the board. Honey was playing from behind. And, you know, we're going to have a close series maybe along with close games. And you know, it's all well and good to get the early lead in the series, but if you cannot close out the rest of it, I mean, what good is that? So Raptor is going back to the drawing board as Honey maybe going to put a 10th on the board. It looks like they are going to secure it. The 4-goal advantage with 1 second remaining. We got double digits, chat. Double digits. Now this kickoff is just for posterity's sake as we complete game number 3. It looks like Honey is maybe going to change car or something. I don't know. They hopped right out of the match. But we have a little bit more of the series left. 2-1 in Raptors' favor. You know, we got the early lead, but Honey was showing some life here. It seems like they had been messing around with their settings to try to get rid of this stick drift that they recently discovered on their controller. And, you know, so far it's looking like it's successful. So, we got the players waiting here to load into game number 4 before we get in. We're on 0.35 dead zone. It's like 1 second of delay. So it's such a high dead zone that you have a delay. That's crazy. I can't remember what mine is, but that sounds high. Okay, we got a car change. Game number 4 for both players. Looks like both players hopped into their garage really quick. They weren't feeling their current presets. And so we're going to see some new ones here. Honey with the Team Liquid decal of seasons past. And Raptor actually changed into the Octane. He was not feeling the Fennec in that game number 3, even though it earned him 2 victories early in the series. Quick shot from Honey. They're pretty used to this, and Raptor is going to easily save it away. He missed the boost pickup, though, so he's going to have to play low here and eventually retreat into his back corner. That's another quick shot on net for Honey. Eventually, we should see a pace change there as they try to switch it up on Raptor to surprise him. But so far, catches in the midfield, goes for the dribble. The easy flick. He's gotten a couple past Honey, but they have saved it away on this occasion. And now it looks like possibly even an opening goal, but no, Raptor gets in the way of it. Now it's another opportunity. Flick into the air dribble bump. Pings it high above the net, and Honey missing wide. That's a whoops in the quick chat for anybody who can't see, as Honey regrets that unfortunate bit of accuracy or lack thereof. That's another quick shot. Raptor shadowing accordingly, and Honey bringing it back into their half. Now, perfect pickup on the corner boost is going to allow them for a full pitch air dribble. Looks like they're just going quick there. Teased the flip reset for a second, but bailed out of it pretty quickly. Now, Raptor, he allows Honey to overcommit on the clear into the corner, and lacking his participation in the 50-50, that means that the ball was going to fly clear for him to power shot on net. Cleanly played by Raptor. More brains on that play specifically than necessarily mechanical trickery, but it is a goal all the same. Now Honey completely stationary as they watch Raptor bring this down the pitch. He's gonna have to go all the way back, as, just kidding, he picked up that mid boost perfectly in time, and that allows him to stop it right in front of his goal line. They're playing a game of little advantages here or there, the tug and pull of the power play, who gets possession, who gets the boost, and who has to leave the play. Now it's going to be Honey first on the ball. Raptor shadowing yet again. Is there going to be a different play? It looks like the air dribble bump is good to equalize 1-1 with exactly half the game remaining. That was just tough for Raptor to play because Honey covered that ball beautifully as it flew into the net. Nicely done. Now another Honey possession off of the kickoff. Looks like Raptor is going to play the ball, try to get back into his corner, but Honey driving ahead and stealing the boost. Early challenge yet again off of the sidewall from Honey. They're going for the quick shot on net. Raptor clearing it out to the side. He's going to stay on the ball as his boost was stolen away. Quick flick towards the opponent's net. Now we have Honey a little bit awkward there on the save, and that is going to leave an opening for Raptor. He did not fully vacate from the premises as he was going for that corner boost steal, and Honey just getting called out there. You got to be clean on your execution, especially when it's still in front of your net. Otherwise, there is an opportunity to be punished. Another Honey kickoff win. Raptor able to turn it around in time, that he switched the tides to his favor, and that is going to be a third. Initially, it looked like Honey had the possession here, but just on the way back to the net, Raptor speeding around, saved enough of his boost that he is able to secure a third. Now it's a fake kickoff from Raptor. Honey read it, goes for the early flick. It's going to secure the corner boost as they play again. Now early 50, slight tight angle shot, but it does not go in. And that's going to be Raptor free and clear out into the other side of the pitch. He's going to opt for a low dribble. He's going for the flick yet again. Honey is sick and tired of his game. He's going to early challenge that to try to take the ball off of his car. Now it's a delay on the shot. That was a tricky change of pace, but Honey saves it into their corner and is able to counterattack down the other end. What a switch up from Raptor. That almost worked, but still Honey shadowing far enough in front of their net that they were able to adapt, and now it's another kickoff goal in favor. Honey going for the top left corner. Looks like they're going to go for another quick shot, and that is barred down for the equalizer heading into the final minute. Raptor not making contact with that ball. It was a rip of a shot, to be honest. That was going to be hard to reach, even if you're on full boost. But yeah, Honey playing it perfectly, staying within the play so that they can recover for a second attempt on net. Most of the time in 1v1 specifically, you don't necessarily need to score on the first attempt, although you can, as Raptor is going to try to do here, and he does. Into the top corner. But yeah, what I was saying is that 1v1 is the type of game where you can definitely play the possession and the boost steals, and eventually you will get a more clear-cut chance than necessarily your first attempt. So it's very important to do your best to keep your opponent away from the ball and boost, and to keep yourself close to it. Nice counter from Honey as Raptor went for the corner boost. That was a little bit of an overextension there. He probably should have stopped at that small pad and turned around to Shadow, but getting called out there instead. Now it's another try off the sidewall. Honey tackling it quickly. Even going to go for the pop just to keep Raptor guessing, but an early outplay as he makes the defensive stop. That is going to be a counter right down the other end. And Honey overcommitting. There was not that much of a chance for them to convert to a goal. And Raptor made sure that that was clear. Now it's Raptor yet again. He brings it low. He's going for the hook shot. Doesn't get the power that he's looking for. And Honey is going to have an opportunity down the other end. Going for the ceiling shot. Holding their flip until the last second. Raptor predicting where that was going to be. And making the stop in time. Now he's just going to wait on the corner boost. I don't know why, because he picked it up right away. As the seconds count down, he's just going to pressure this play. Hit maneuver Honey. There's a quick pop into the side. Raptor is going to keep it up. Good sportsman, he always is. Until finally making the physical play impossible. And he secures the third game. Match points for game number 4 in favor of Raptor. Up 3-1 in the series. Can he close it out here, or is Honey going to make a resurgence as we head into game number 5? Grave with one more round, please, Raptor. I think the players are honestly doing their best here to make that so, but yeah, here we go. Sorry, a little delayed because I was switching around perspectives. Honey changing their car up yet again, going for the Carmine Corp decal this time. And their first attempt on net is going to be stopped away. Now it's Raptor high challenge. Ball is going to fall out of his possession. Now it's Honey. Quick flick on net. Goes for the top corner yet again. We're opting for placement more than necessarily power or pace of play changing. Now it's a threat. Constant threat on the rolling ball. Honey sees the bottom left corner. Says, yeah, I think that's open. And then hits it in. Wow. Beautiful play. That's the pace change that we're looking for here. It's looking like Raptor just fell prey to that. Perfect execution by Honey. Now another possession out of the back corner. Raptor is loving these positions. Honey gets in the way of it yet again. Goes for the power shot. We're just seeing a lot of the same stuff recycled over and over. But the players are getting goals out of it. So why stop what works, right? Now it's Honey. Ball on top of their car. Going for the fast play. And it does catch Raptor off guard. He was probably expecting something more along the lines of an air dribble bump. So he hung back just a little bit longer than normal. But the ball sped up so suddenly that he was not ready for it. Now off the center circle, Raptor, another possession in his pocket. It's a little bit awkward to get it on target, but he handles it well, and Honey is forced to save it away across their net. Now it's a free ball into the corner. Honey's going to stay on it. Maybe surprising Raptor here with a quick shot. It almost is in. Okay, we got it. Secured. No worries, no worries. I thought that was going to ping out for a second. It was a beautiful positioning change from Honey to be that close rather than shadowing yet again. But man, oh man, did they have to work for it. Another kickoff. Pings off the sidewall. Raptor is going to steal away the boost with the speed flip onto it. Honey countering that with a quick shot on net before they retreat into their half. Now they're going for the aggressive plays yet again. Fake steep before ultimately challenging, and that is going to earn them the mid boost. They miss the power shot. Raptor has a chance. He doesn't have any boost though. Honey committed too far for the demo, and that is going to mean that Raptor does come away with the goal. That was an opportunity there for Honey to be able to get that, but they just opted for the corner boost rather than turning towards the play. I think maybe even if they turned in right away after driving under Raptor, they might have been able to get the stop, but we'll never know as we have to just continue playing out the series. Raptor missing his wave dash, but following up with the perfect 50 to stymie Honey's advance towards his net. Now it's a long range air dribble. Honey actually going for a flip reset this time. It's rare to see that they line one up. We've seen more of that out of Raptor, and he's going to do it yet again. Honey getting pretty good at saving these, and all they have to do is get the power shot on net to continue to extend their lead in game number 5. These defensive plays are just getting more and more solid out of Honey, and it's forcing Raptor to innovate in ways that I don't think he's necessarily comfortable with. So it looks like this series is trending in the way of Honey, but we'll have to see what Raptor has to say about it. Now possession into the back corner. Raptor stealing away the corner boost. He's going to go up early. Gets the flip reset right away. Ooh, sheesh, my goodness. What a quick conversion on the play. Perfect reset, the control and the confidence to stay with it. Finally, with the finish into the net. It's not the go-ahead goal, but man, oh man, did it look pretty. Now it's Honey on the back. The back foot again. Getting the stop. Raptor is just getting blocked. Play after play. But that was an overcommit in the corner. Honey conceding yet again. And Raptors within 1. Looks like Honey even went high there. I would have opted for a more goal side approach myself, as it could have quickly churned out the other end. But maybe they're just making this entertaining for us, chat. Raptor and Honey came to an agreement before this series started, and they're like, you know what? You know what? We're gonna make it equal darn near every second of the game that we can. And boy, are they're delivering. Now it's Honey chasing Raptor off of the kickoff. Unfortunately, did not get the touch. They're going to have to retreat, and it's another dribble in favor of the player in orange, and he is going to sink it into the top right corner for goal number 5. Quick succession of scoring here. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that is 4 goals for Raptor in a row. He is on a tear right now. What is Honey going to do to stop this and even, you know, get the go-ahead goal in this series? Because now they are facing a 1-goal deficit, and it looks like their answer to it is more of the early challenges. Don't let Raptor get the ball on top of their car, you know, save it at the very last second, when they absolutely need to. And nice finish from Raptor. We got an own goal. Honey possession straight down the gut of the field, and Raptor in his attempt to save it into the back corner just, you know, absolutely rips it into the bottom left. Now the kickoffs are where we're seeing a big difference in advantage here. Another sidewall dribble for Raptor. It looks like he doesn't get the pace towards the net that he initially wanted, and he is going to bail on that and leave the possession to Honey. Now it's a quick flick down the other way. Securing the corner boost, getting the ceiling pinch, but it doesn't quite go on target, and Raptor is going to force it into the blue half. Now he's playing with a good bit of boost here. He doesn't need to back off as he challenges. Waits for the touch from Honey before keeping it into the corner. Now it's a race for the side boost. The demo comes through, and this is going to be a big advantage if Honey can score it in time. It looks like it is rolling in. Beautiful capitalization on the demo. Raptor spawning on the correct side to probably get the save there. But yeah, Honey just having that little bit of an advantage. And you can't come back from that. Even kickoff from the center circle. Raptor, he's loving these wall plays, so he is not going to say no to yet another one. And he's going for the bump this time. Almost makes contact with Honey. Tries to get the follow-up with the goal, the tap in. But it remains high above Honey's net. Oh, now that might be an overextension. The fade coming through, and Raptor equalizes. 9 seconds left. Oh my goodness. He did not have the boost to play it, so he faked out. Oh, that's brutal, brutal. And Honey even giving him the credit in game chat, saying nice shot. It takes a you know, a true competitor swallowing their pride to say that, because it is hard to get faked. But Raptor, 0-second goal attempt. He's going for the air dribble bump. He hasn't brought out very many of these, and now Honey's going to do it down the other end. Can they keep this ball up on 0 seconds? No, they're going to opt for OT once again. 3 out of 4 games, or 3 out of 5 games in this series, we've seen overtime, and I'm loving it. I would not mind a couple more of these. Ooh, another fake coming through for Raptor. Is he going to score it in time? He's going to wait on the goal line. It looks like possibly he could have done that, but he is slightly trolling, probably going for a clip for the final shot, and Honey is going to deny it. Now we have an advance from the back wall. Honey gets in the way of it early. Raptor recovers quickly and pings it out to the side. Now he's going to take this possession down the middle yet again. Honey closing the distance yet again. They are not afraid to come ahead and challenge Raptor as he tries to play this down the pitch. Quick cuts, that's the counter for it. Now Honey waiting patiently that time, getting the pop out to the side, and that is going to be the opening. It's not on net. Raptor could not wrap around it in time. Now a dribble. Are we going for the fake again? No, it's just a power shot, and that is it. Raptor with the series winning goal. GG from Honey in the chat. Beautiful finish. And the placement didn't have to be too crazy as long as the power was there. GG's to Raptor. Those were super intense games. What a series. Well played by both individuals, and it looks like Honey even saying we'll have to rematch. So a Showmatch is 5K watch points. So if any of you guys wanted to do that yourself as we get into there, that was a good series. Very well played by Raptor. I love watching these, especially when they're that close. Like, just beautifully played by both individuals, honestly. Okay, pay out that prediction. Yeah, I have to get a few things started again. But here we go. Here we go. It was Raptor taking the series win. Congratulations to anybody who predicted in his favor. But, I mean, that honestly could have gone either way. I think it was a toss-up who was going to win that. Raptor definitely had the advantage on the kickoffs. That was a big part of it. Yeah, 4-2. 4-2 was the final series score, Raptor. Don't say I played well, please. Stop the cap. Yeah, but I'm talking about the end of the series. You could obviously tell that you were struggling with your I thought it was 4-2. Was it 4-1? Oh, it was 4-1. My bad. I misspoke. 4-1. It felt like a 4-2. It was a super close series. But yeah, if you guys dust up and come back, redeem another show match with your 5K triple watch points, you're welcome to do that. And it can be anybody. It only has to be one player who redeems it. So like Raptor could redeem it again for you too and challenge. The person who redeems it gets to choose what color they play on. What did you guys think? I tried not to read chat and I was just practicing like hard casting that, so Raptor has been hyping himself up for so long, he just had to win this one. GG's, yep. That was a good series. It was close. It's so hard to move your car with that high of a dead zone? I'd imagine, yeah. That's crazy. Are you gonna get a new controller so you don't have to deal with that anymore? Or are you just gonna mess with the settings? Honey with a good controller would beat me or keep it close. Yeah, we're gonna need to see that matchup again. That was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. I know you said you didn't play good, honey, but yeah. You don't have the money for a new controller, so you're gonna stop playing for a few months, then come back? Alright. Well, Raptor is gonna have to keep himself busy in the meantime, facing other opponents, but that is gonna do it for me on this stream. Thank you guys for providing us with a show match. I had a lot of fun with it. And the viewer returnees. Viewer returnees were good too, but I'm hungry. I miss lunch. So I am gonna hop off and get some dinner. But as per usual, we have one more order of business to tend to before we do take off. And that is the poster. For anybody who is new here, I created this when I first started streaming, and each colored dot represents a piece of content that I made, whether that be a stream, a YouTube short, or a long form video. And, you know, we got to add a dot to it. One of you lucky viewers gets to choose the color, and you get put in the running for that by repeating. That is super cute. Oh my gosh. I love that. That was my favorite one so far. Man, King with the sparks. Thank you so much. All right, it looks like you're gonna get to add a dot onto the paid poster. But really quick, let's type. Man, I'm liking both of those. I like both of those. I like the cat one more. I like good night. But yeah, let's do turnies. Turnies. Retype turnies in chat and I will add you to the wheel to possibly choose the color of the dot for this stream. And then while we're getting everybody on there, let's go ahead and have King pick his colored dot. What would you like? Would you like yellow or purple? And then of those two, would you like light or dark? So we got King. I'm gonna have to find another app for this wheel spin because it's making my screen glitch and I don't know how to fix that. I don't know why. I'll just put Leonard because I know that's you, Bear, but I'll put Leonard. Sergey. Oh, Sergey, you've been lurking. I didn't know that. I guess I probably missed one of your chats at some point. I just didn't read it right. We got Grave. You want dark yellow? Okay. And of course, we've got the wonderful players themselves, Raptor and Honey, that provided some great content for us. So, okay. King opting for dark yellow. For anybody who also does not know, is new here, we have two different posters. We have the free poster where there is a dot for every piece of content I make, and then there is the paid poster. So if you donate to the stream using Truffle Chat or when they eventually get monetized, so YouTube donations, Twitch donations, that sort of stuff, you get a dot for every $1 that you donate. And then when we get memberships and subs on YouTube and Twitch, those will also count for a dot once a month. So King doing 2 chat effects, 50 cents each, adds up to $1 for today. So he called for a dark yellow dot. Let's get that on the board. Let's get that on here. I guess I'll just keep going down this side. Beautiful. Yeah, eventually it will be a beautiful picture. And this one is true to my logo colors is what we're going for, and then maybe like a rainbow border around the little circle border. But yeah, this is true to color, and then the other poster is just, you know, whatever color you guys want. Oh, we didn't roll yet, Erica. No. Gosh, I've really got to change my wheel spin app because it is not liking it. Okay, let's get Erica added to here. Just got here, came back from out of town. It's raining here today. Time to get cozy and comfy. Nice. Toomies, turnies. It still counts. All right, let's go ahead and roll it. I think we've got everybody in here. She didn't spell it right. I'm gracious. I'm gracious. I grant some people. Usually Raptor doesn't type out the word. Like if it's something that he can do an emote for, he does that instead, and I still add him. So, okay, let's get the spin. Here we go. Who wins the right to pick the color of the dot today? And it is gonna be our victor from the show match. Congratulations, Raptor. Just catching W's left and right. Alright, what color would you like, Raptor? Again, if you guys use Truffle, you can call for a respin, block the respin, or add your name extra times to and extra time to the wheel. So if you guys want to do that, be sure to download Truffle Chat. The link is in the description. But yeah, I think this is Raptor's 25th dot. Rigged, scripted. Raptor can... Surely he's not supposed to win this much. Surely he can take a break from that. Are you still around, Raptor? What color? What color would you like? Did he say something and I didn't see it? I don't see anything. Oh, goodness. Skill SU, FCB, and not rigged? Just call him out, I guess, right? Are you Birdie? No, Birdie is Jujuke. Bert has become Jujuke in chat. He changed his account. Raptor, calling Raptor. What color would you like? If you're playing a game, stop playing the game and tell us. That's not actually Raptor. That's King. Good try, King. We got our constant troll in chat. Oh, okay. So while we wait for Raptor to answer, I do want to say yet again, I am going to be streaming on Twitch tonight. So if you guys want to tune into that, be sure to follow the Twitch channel. And we are going to be working on a resource for the community to hopefully help out with RLCS watch parties. So if you guys want to assist me on that, you can tune in there. The link is in the description. Drop a follow to the channel. We're trying to get affiliated on Twitch. Same as, you know, the monetization journey on YouTube. Eventually we'll get there, but what time is it? I don't know for certain, but maybe like, let's see, maybe like an hour and a half from now, kind of. Hour and a half. Yeah, if you go there and you turn on, when you click the follow button, you'll have a little bell next to it. If you turn the bell on and opt in for notifications, you'll get that information. Raptor, where are you? I'm stalling for time. You won so long ago. You won so long ago and you haven't given me a color to put on the board. I'm gonna have to spin it again if you do not respond. I'm not trying to hang out here forever. I am hungry, Chad. I want to eat dinner. I mean, I love hanging out with you guys, but I missed lunch, so... And I went on a run. Missed lunch, and then have been sitting here ever since, doing stuff, so... It'd be great if I could have some food. Eat in stream? I would just much rather eat off stream. He said King choose for him? No, that wasn't actually him, Sergey. That was King trolling. He likes to, Yeah, that's not him, Sergey. If you click off of Truffle Chat, you go to regular chat, you can see that that was King that typed that. He control on Truffle. You can change your display name. So he like bought all of the flag badges so that he can imitate people. You'll also notice that the color is slightly off. Raptor's name color is a little bit different. It's like a little bit lighter. I mean, I guess I'm gonna just be holding this jar up until in perpetuity. Endlessly. Paper holds a jar of highlighters. Yeah, I might have to respin it at this point. I don't know where he went. I'm gonna wait just a second longer, and if he doesn't show up, I'll respin. Okay. Well, that was a second. Let me open up the wheel again. Let me open up the wheel again. Let's get it on screen. I am going to respin it. Raptor forever hold his peace. Raptor went to celebrate the win against Honey? I guess so. He said tourney and then he peaced out. Okay. I gave him a little bit longer even than I said I would, so let's go ahead and respin it. Capless, can I play? We're done with the stream for today, Capless, so unfortunately no. Wow! Honey, are you still here? That's crazy. Honey, are you here? Can you pick a color for us? That's crazy. It was just rewarding the people who did the show match. Alright, Honey, what color would you like? I think that's deserved. If Raptor somehow disappeared, I hope he's well. I hope nothing bad happened, and maybe he's just like, he was silly and he got into a game and didn't type. But like, Cyan in honor of Raptor. Okay, I'll look for the one that looks closest like his name. I think it's kind of this one. No. Cyan? What does Cyan look like necessarily? Don't mind me while I just research this right quick. Oh yeah, so it's totally this one. Okay. Sick. Let me put it on the board. 2 in a row? Did Honey win the last one? I mean, I know it's blue. I have 3 shades of blue to choose from. Yeah, darker grayish blue. I think this is the closest one. I think this is the closest one. If it's not, I'm sorry. They usually come out darker anyways on the board. But there, that looks pretty good. It's fine. Well, you didn't like lavender either. Because I scribbled over it too much so it got super dark. But there we go. There is your dot, Honey. Yeah, but it's... I don't have an argument. Okay, there's your dot. Anyways, I hope you like it. We still haven't had a truffle date. That is true. That is true. I have robbed you guys of a truffle day. My bad. Truffle day. I'll write it down. We'll pick a day. I'll figure out something. The content has kind of been up in the air a little bit because I'm like, you know, tying up loose ends basically, working on miscellaneous tasks for stream before I start into the next challenge. But yeah. You cried over that? Have I ever played piano on stream? I have not yet. No. I would first have to figure out how to hook up the audio, but you've been enjoying the viewer tourneys? They're good. I mean, I enjoy them, but I don't want it to be all that I do. So it's just like it's a good break from the content that I've been doing, but I do want to move back towards more structured content pieces. You're gonna have your Zen streak soon? Trust? Are you just talking about like actually in game or in terms of like dots? Are you just gonna win all the dots? Or you're saying 1v1? You're saying 1v1. I will beat everyone. Well, I look forward to it. I hope I get to witness it. Yeah, 1v1 tourneys. I'm waiting. Show me. Show me. I wait patiently. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Like I said, if you want to tune in to the Twitch stream tonight, you guys are welcome to help me out. We're creating a tool to hopefully assist people in better RLCS watch parties. So if you feel like you can help with that, help me research player Twitch streams, you know, all that sort of stuff, what team streams each team has. We're going to start out with NA, and then if NA works, probably test it out tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, Sunday, for the final day of quals. And then if it works, we'll go ahead and we'll build them out for the rest of the regions. We'll have some fun with that. But thank you, buddy, everyone who dropped in. I appreciate all you guys. Hope you had a good time. I certainly did. I had fun. And I will see you later. All right, that sound good? I can't be there, unfortunately, but see ya, Modern. I'll see you for the next day stream. I don't judge any of the EU people for not being able to make it at nights in NA time. That's totally reasonable. So see ya. Take care, all. Take care, all. Goodbye, chat.
Into the planet, sinking into the planet of time.